Golden Tee is here.
Play that.
Welcome to Golden Tee
Pause that. Let me play
PGA
it some
Tour.
more. But the white screen is gone. There we go. Put that up top. Put that up top. Put that up top. And put that back on top. I screw this up every time. All right. Let me share this. Then we'll start. We're going to start with GT Tech. Where is it? I lost my course. There it is.
We're at Falcon
Let me share this first.
And the weather is being very cooperative. We're joined today by the PGA's one and only Peter Jacobsen. Golfer 1 is at the tee.
Oh, me. There we go. My channel. There we go. Share. Copy link. All right, where am I going here? Facebook. I have no idea what I'm doing. There we are. All right, I'm going to put these all, I'm going to try to get these all in the same spot on the green, and then we'll start figuring out what we're doing here. I moved my string over, though. My cheater string is off. I should tape it down. That's pretty good, I'd say. All right, let me do that. Go GT Home Edition. Paste that. Okay, and I definitely have some ideas about the putting. We all know what it does on the tee box. The more you cut it and go, the more you see 3 it or A1 it, the worse it goes. I've proven that on the tee box before, so I won't do that demo because I'm going to waste shots doing that. So I'm going to try to put all 4 golfers way back in the back of the green relative. And let me see, let's do that for a minute. Okay, so I want to go. Let's see how good I really am. Stock balls, doesn't matter what I use. 115, okay.
That's well struck. Nice tee shot.
Golfer 2 is lining up.
112.
Set up nicely there.
Ready at the blocks. It's golfer 3.
111.
With the ball on the tee, it's golfer 4.
117. And a little wide with that.
Nice.
Not the
stroke.
worst grouping. Not
Golfer
the worst
3.
grouping right here. Okay, so I'm going to go further back and use bite. I got to hit this one a little harder. 105, okay.
Not gonna let that roll away.
Golfer 2.
Oh, a little hard. That's okay.
Nice
It's
bite.
good to have a little bit
Golfer
extra
1
fart so
to
you can
take
see
a
the
look at
difference
it.
in the way the putter has, let me do this. I know it's a little dirty, it's a little shitty. The left column is miles per hour, and the right column is distance for that putter distance for that speed. putter distance to the hole. And 50 miles an hour is 160 footer, but you can't make that. All right.
Peter, this should check up nicely. Golfer 4 is at the ball.
That one's a little shorter, but that's okay.
It's on.
Oh, look at
It'll be
that.
an expedition from there.
Tell you one thing.
Golfer 2 has
Those
this
all aren't
putt
bad
for
after
birdie.
2 shots. Okay. Now, if I hit this one 67 feet, it'll be 29 or 30 miles an hour. So I'm just going to pull back. I'm going to miss it, though. It's going to go like 8 feet past the hole or so. And that's just getting all fucked up because you can't hit it so far past. See, the weird thing is you can't keep hitting it past the hole far because of the putter ranges. So I might as well just. I'm not gonna. I could do more, show you more stuff if I don't make this. So I'm just gonna go hit it straight, and it's gonna go like 75 feet.
Golfer 1 looking at a
Okay, now this
birdie
one I'm gonna
putt.
cut it, and it's gonna go less. It's gonna read the same speed though. I'm pretty sure. 29. 64 is 29.
Golfer 4
And see, it came
trying
up a
for
little
birdie
shorter,
here.
even though it was closer than the other one. So yeah, so cutting it does take some off. I just don't know how much. We've already just proven that. Now let's do it on less of an angle. This is even closer. So this should go longer. I'm gonna guess this should go longer than the first one, hitting it straight. I'm trying to get a half cut to the black on this. A little more than half.
Golfer
Okay,
3
so that one.
trying to drop
Okay, so
this
that
putt.
killed it a little bit too. I think inside the black, it won't affect it as much. Because in putting, you don't go much more out past here anyway, when you're even with a 2-outer, depending on where you are. Because there's no reason to hit like a C1 putt. Okay, so we're going to go try a little bit less on the outside and hit straight, 60 feet. And that went a little
Golfer
further. So
2
yeah,
will be
it
putting.
affects it very little. Okay, now I'm 15 feet from the pin. Since it was short and wide, that's okay. Now 15 feet is 21 miles an hour. Watch this. One click, and I'm going to thumb it. And it goes 21 miles an
Golfer
hour.
2 with a
I don't know
putt
how far that
for
went,
bogey.
though. I can't tell how far it goes because you don't get a distance meter with this. But that would have gone in, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, they gave me the ball. That same ball. Yeah, that would have gone in. Oh, I can micro-turn. Fuck. Could have done that. So I missed the putt. Okay. 23 feet is 22 miles an hour or 23 miles an hour. I'm going to one-click it again. One click.
Golfer
And I got to
3
go
with a
22,
putter
and that's
looking to
right.
par this.
So we're already proving that it's like, it doesn't matter how far you click it, you're going to get about the same. I'm going to hit 2 going back, these 2 going back that way. Go one click and hit it and thumb it. That's the right speed.
Golfer 3. This
Now I'm going to skip
only lose
to
one.
the other ball.
Golfer 1 for par.
Okay, now I'm going to do that, cut the angle down. I'm going to pull back and hit it. And see?
Golfer 1.
One,
with a putt
thumbing
for
it,
bogey.
pull back and thumbing it, and pulling back all the way and hitting it. Pulling back really doesn't matter. And if you just push it, it's going to be like the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to go back, it's going to go right back where it was.
Golfer 1
Pretty
lines it up.
much. But that was a longer putt. That's why it went longer. That's why that went 22 feet, because it wasn't a 14, you know. It wasn't 14 from the pin, it was 20. So I fucked that up a little bit. Okay, so there you go, and I'll give you an A1 putt now. Okay, let me put it right next to the cup. It's still gonna read Okay, 20 is 22 miles an hour. I'm going to do all the way A and all the way to 1.
Golfer 3.
And I read 24 miles an hour. Did that give me more doing that? It probably shouldn't have. I don't know, but it's weird. You do an A1 off the tee, it actually goes like 25 miles an hour. It goes 25 yards when you do an A1. It goes 25 yards off the tee box, but a straight B2 goes 30. And yeah, let me put one guy in.
A stroke this time could be worse.
Let me do this. I'm gonna do this. Put him up. A little more putting demo.
Golfer 1 with the short stick.
Let me quit these guys out.
Golfer 2 just about to putt.
And I'll do the on.
Golfer
You know what? I'll
4
take this guy with me too.
for par.
I'll take players 3 and 4 with me. When did player 4 get a black shirt? The fuck is that? When did player 4 get a black shirt? What'd they do to Golden Tee? Well, anyway, okay.
Golfer
Now we're on
4
this.
has
Now
the
we're on
honor
another
here.
green here. Now we're on another tee box. Okay, we're gonna go just hit a putter, dead straight, B2, hard as we can, open area, boom. Okay, putter. No, the tee doesn't matter. We're gonna go. It's gonna reach 71 miles an hour, and as we all know, a straight B2 is 142. So, like I said, whoops, your putter hit to get the miles an hour is a regular club speed of double. There you go. There's your 71 for 142.
Teeing
I was
it up
dead
is
too.
golfer 3.
And that went 30, right? I wasn't watching it. Did that go 30 miles an hour? I mean 30 yards? Doesn't matter because we're going to go like this. We're going to do a little off center here. And we do big A1. Watch the distance. I can't see the distance anyway because my iPad's in front of it. 25. There you go. Now I'm still on the tee box. What do I want to do here now? Okay, let me try a one click and see what happens. This should go like you're chipping a one clicker. This should go maybe like 3 feet. Oh no! Wow. It gave you a
Turning now to golfer
okay,
3.
that's good to know. Okay, I got 48 miles an hour on the tee box, so that was like a 96 hit. So the putter acts differently. If I do that with the driver, I'm gonna waste it here. I'm gonna save the driver for after. That was interesting to know. So let me do a 2-click and see what happens. So I got 48 and 71, right?
Let's
51.
head over to golfer 4.
Okay. So does it go up like 3 miles an hour per click? 3 clicks. Full hit. No, 51 again. Okay. Well, whatever it's doing. Okay, so that read as a 102 mile an hour hit. Let me try like 5 clicks. Oh, you know what it probably does? It goes up maybe like 1 mile an hour per click till you get like to an all the way pullback. Let me try this.
Neil Holmes. Hello, Skip.
What's up, Neil? Welcome to Putting Exhibition. We're trying some funky shit here. I'm fucking around with the putter. Okay, that was a
Ready
couple.
to go.
Okay,
It's
so
golfer 4.
it's a gradual increase from a 1-click blast at 48 miles an hour, which is a 96 mile an hour hit equivalent with a regular club, to 71, which is a 142. Okay, now we're going to do this. Now we're going to 1-click the driver and see what we get. Nothing on it. I'm just looking for the speed on the shot meter. Should give me like 37 or something like that for this. Yeah, 34. That's right.
Golfer 3.
Something like that. Okay. So the putter is totally different. We just proved that. So 1 click, like I said, 1 click means nothing.
Neil Holmes. Explain to me what you think has changed about putting most recently.
Watch this, Neil. I hope I don't run as... Oh, I got stroke stuff. Watch this. This is a one-click putt, right? I just clicked it once. I am going to thumb it. It went 34. That's a 68-mile-an-hour hit. 34 yards. I did it on the green, and it goes the full distance. That's almost the full distance, you know. That won't be the full distance because it's not on the green. But on the green, if you one-click it, that went, what, that go again? 34? That was good. That was good up to a 96-foot putt. Seriously, 86-foot putt. One click, and I thumbed it. That'll go up to 86 yards on a flat green. Hey, wait. I got a flat green. Let me test that. But that doesn't make any sense, or does it? Hold on, let me try that. Go back and check it out. Yeah, they fucked the stouts up. That's what they did.
That should suck back.
I gotta get this.
4.
I gotta get this 86 feet away. I gotta get the other ball 86 feet away somehow. So I gotta turn away and hit it. One click and thumb it.
Well, at least it's on the green.
Ooh, that might be good. 20 yards. Watch this. I'm gonna one click. This should be enough for... Oh, wait, can I move this more? I don't have a lot of green to work with, but you know what?
That's bad.
That was
For
terrible.
3. This putt for double
All right.
bogey.
I'm on stroke 6 right now. All right, let me try to... Okay, this won't go... I don't think I'll putt this one in the water. I hope not. It's 24-footer, so it should go no more than like 30 feet.
Golfer 3.
Oh, I didn't even go anywhere near
lining up
30
to
feet. I didn't even hit
putt.
that hard. Okay, 40 feet. We'll just do this. 40-footer is a 25-mile-an-hour putt, which is a 50-mile-an-hour equivalent hit. But with the putter, it's different. I didn't even thumb that all that hard, and I got the 25 reading. The putting is all fucking weird. That's what happened.
Ready to tee it off here is golfer 3.
And
Ready at the blocks.
what am I
It's
trying to do here? I'm
golfer
trying to
4.
quit. I can't even quit this game right. I don't know what it's like to player quit. This is hard to do.
Golfer 3 is set to hit.
Okay, there's part of the putting demo I did. Pulling back on an angle does affect it a little bit, but not so
Welcome
much.
beginners and bangers alike.
Full cut.
Peter Jacobson here.
Full
This is
cut.
Golden Tee PGA
Does
Tour.
affect it. We know that because I did the A. If I do an A2 on the tee box with the putter, it goes like 27 instead of like 30. And an A2 and a B2 should be the same. And an A1, like I said, like I showed you, goes 25. I'm starting on Missouri.
Please check in using keypad,
So now
touchchscreen,
click
or
No,
NFC.
but
More
wait, yes
information
and no.
available
You
at
don't have to click putt.
goldentea.com.
The only
It's
time you
easy.
can try to click putt, the click putt used to be just like click chipping. So if you had a long putt, you could click putt it years like on the old Golden Tee.
Course,
On
nice
Golden
weather.
Tee 4.
What a great day
No,
for
but
golf.
the only time you need to click putt, look at this.
Thanks, Jim.
I got a
Good
canister.
friends and Golden
I got
Tee
a
golf
fucking
always
canister.
makes for a great day.
Click
Golfer
putting
1 is
when you have
lining
a
up.
down 10 inside of 5 feet. When you have a down 10 inside of 5 feet, that's when you need to click putt. Cutting the putt will not help you. Cutting the putt and smoothing it, you'll still jump over. Because it's like the pullback just about doesn't matter anymore. That's the first thing I figured out. Because I tried to click putt and thumb it. First I tried cutting and thumbing it on a 3-foot down 10, I jumped the cup. This is after they changed the putting. Then I tried one click and thumbing it lightly, and it still jumped the cup. It's like now I pull back one click and I turn right and I put more of the left cup in front of me and I thumb a little bit to the left. Because when you hit the ball, when you hit the ball slowly, you get inconsistent readings. So I'm trying to guess where that's gonna, I try to guess where that's gonna go. Down 10, anything down 9 or 10 inside of 5 feet. I pull back one click and lightly thumb it. But I just started doing the one outer for that recently. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens enough. And if you got the water right in front of you and you do that, it's bye-bye, you know? So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, look at that! And look at that! I just gave a putting demo, and I get to not putt. How fucking fabulous is that? Oh my god, that's great! I can't show you that now. But I can get it to read. I've gotten it to read, I think, 8 miles an hour on the putt. Which is equivalent of 60 mile an hour hit. No, wait.
With the ball on the tee.
And then I got to read a 4 mile an hour putt, which is an 8 mile an hour regular hit. And I fucked that South Pacific up. I chipped in on one and fucked the game up. I don't want to do that. Do I want to do that? I kind of want to do this, but I kind of don't want to do this. Because it's going to end up coming up short on me. Good evening, everybody. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, tell your friends and have them subscribe. Oh shit, where's that going?
Let's head back.
Right amount of
over to
clicks,
Golfin
long
1.
aim. I thought this green was going to kick that a little bit.
Right in the
Well,
hole.
good. I still haven't really putted yet. But yeah, no matter what you
Golfin
do,
1 is about to
one
tee off.
click back or all the way back, the putting is almost virtually the same. And even on the tee box, that was weird. Did you see on the tee box? It gave it a 96 mile an hour hit when I thumbed it, technically. I think the 48 was right. But normally for a putt to do that, you'd have to hit a 96. I'm fairly sure. But we'll figure that out later. I'll try to figure that out later. Like, I'll start thumbing more putts from further away. Because when you thumb hard enough, it's like a 90 mile an hour hit anyway. Smoothies are in the hundreds usually.
Lot of bite on that ball. Golfer 1, an attempt at birdie.
Oh, nothing good on tonight. It's music time.
Golfer 1 is ready to
Trying to
go.
avoid copyright notices since 2018.
A nice effort from the tee.
That'll work.
Too straight.
Perfect.
So that
Golfer 1, putting
drifted
for eagle.
7 yards with an 8 wind. So the drift with that club is about a yard per mile an hour. That makes sense. That's what I figured in the
Golfer
past
1
for
is teed up
distance
and ready to hit.
when you have a tailwind. But that was a crosswind, so it's about the same, which would make sense, obviously. So we're learning stuff on GT tonight. Get up. Didn't hit hard enough. Obviously. Captain Obvious here.
Golfer 1, a shot at birdie.
Is my internet broken? First off, I gotta plug my iPad in. We got that right here.
Already at the tee is Golfer 1.
Says my internet's connected. What is the gig? Wi-Fi blank. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it says connected. 49, 109, well, 49, 193. So we'll button Sirius out and restart it. Oh, so want to hear a good one? I wanted to time how long it took my game to boot up.
Sub skip lighted up baby happy Saturday. Hit PR 24 under on Pacific last night bronzy 130 under. Getting better day by day.
What's up, T? Hey, I saw your shot of the week, man. Nice shot, boss.
Nice bite. That'll hold.
Golfer 1, a good birdie opportunity.
Yes, for the putting thing, we figured that out, kinda. We're figuring out the wind.
Golfer 1 is ready.
Successful shopping day for the farm today. Another 5 gallons of paint and accessories.
Showing some finesse now. Now that'll play.
Golfer 1 with an attempt at eagle.
All right, so I need longer putt.
Teeing it up is golfer 1.
I gotta try to figure this mile-an-hour thing out with the putter, but it's totally weird. I mean, the putter used to kind of react like every other club, and the old putter years ago, it had basically 3 distance ranges.
Golfer 1 with a
Okay,
shot
watch
at
this.
birdie.
15 feet is 21 miles an hour. Now, I'm afraid to do that because I know I'm going to miss one doing that. But I barely hit that. I barely fucking hit that. And I read full speed. So that's like a 40-mile-an-hour chip,
Golfer
right?
1 is lining up.
That's how I converted it. But pulling back and doing, if I pull that back all the way and do the same, it's going to go in the same speed. So once you hit it 42, the equivalent of a 42-mile-an-hour hit, like chipping, it just, you already hit max speed for your putter. So don't even bother hitting it any harder. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need to blast your putter all the time. Just, you can smooth it and you'll get the same hit.
You could stop a train with that backspin. Golfer 1 with a look at eagle.
See,
In
23.
the bottom of the hole.
23 for 28 miles. 23 miles an hour for 28 feet, right on. The longest range I found, the 23-mile-an-hour putt covers like 21 to 31 feet.
Golfer 1 is
Everything else generally has like a 6 or 7 foot range to it. I mean, it is possible to really hit it soft and come up like 10 feet short, but it's hard to do that, as I'm proving. But I need to do it with a longer putt that is probably like a flat or an easier putt. But I even did that. Didn't I just do that though on the demo? So go back to the beginning of the stream and check it. So that's the biggest change I would say.
Nice
That I've never noticed.
Golfer
Because you used to be able to one-click putt when you had a rollover and it was no big deal.
With an eagle
From
on
any
that
distance
par
on the roll, a cup jumper, short down 10 or whatever. You can one-click and just tap it in and it'd be okay. That doesn't happen anymore.
Tony Madden. Checking in.
What's up, Tony? We had a big putter demo to start the show if you didn't see that.
Rough.
Tony Madden.
There's a lot of spin on that one. Golfer
Yes,
1,
I drove home in the
putting
snow
for a
from
possible birdie.
shopping today. It stopped again. It stopped again. I have a slight dusting. Here, again, I'll do one click and smooth. 21, that's the right distance. Right speed.
Let's turn to the tee shot of golfer 1.
Get it!
Some
Get
serious
it!
underspin.
I was
Golfer
liking
1,
that.
a chance at eagle. Golfer 1 is on the tee.
Ah!
Golfer 1 with the putter and a shot at eagle.
Woo!
Drained it.
We're looking at 1 to 3 tonight and 1 to 3 tomorrow.
Golfer 1.
So
is
anywhere
ready
from
to
2
hit.
to 6 inches. Here we go with that again. They can't decide what we're going to get for snow. And the snow is going to miss my mom again, barely. I saw the line on the map, and it was the northern half of Nassau County, and she's right in the center. Well, center eastern Nassau County. Yeah. Ah,
It's
shitty.
on with a long way to go.
Golfer 1
52
with this
feet.
to make birdie.
26 or 27 miles an hour. 27.
Golfer 1 lining up a putt.
Remember, there's more to putting than just the miles an hour they're showing you. They
Ready
can
at
adjust the
tee
speed of the
is golfer
greens.
1.
Remember that. So they can adjust the putting and more than just adjusting the club per se. They can adjust the greens too. Remember that. I mean the actual speed of the greens. Get in the bunker.
Neil Mahomes. What did you do with your
Golfer
legacy?
1 readies
Hey,
the
Neil.
blade.
I gotta put it on Facebook soon. Here's my legacy
Tony
with a
Hawk.
brand new trackball in
I
it.
had to leave the room before I ever heard an answer.
Yes, Tony. We have a little bit of snow. We got a small dusting this afternoon.
Oh, Jake, that's an
I
eagle.
drove home in it at like 4:30. An inch to 3 tonight and an inch at 3 tomorrow.
Golfer 1 is about to tee off.
I just played this. No, let's do this. The reason I started on Missouri, because I didn't play it yesterday afternoon. I forgot to play it last night and this afternoon
From
to
the
even out that
fairway.
cycle. I try to play them all equally when they're new. Because I'm OCD like that.
That's one way of speeding up play. Put it in a really good spot.
If you want, I'll take the extra camera out and get you a live shot.
Golfer 1 between the markers. We are
Get
getting
it!
dialed
Ah,
in. Golfer 1 looking at a birdie.
that was funny. I gave a whole putting demonstration, and then I holed out my first fucking shot,
Ready
my
to
first
tee
hole.
off. It's golfer 1.
I give all this putting demonstration and boom, I hole out. That was fabulous.
Golfer 1.
All right,
From
I
just
got a straight
next to the
downhill
green.
putt. One click, 18 feet, 22 miles an hour. See, I got that to reach 17. I barely hit that. See how, and I hit that pretty good. I hit that decent. I mean, not decent, but that was about a 34 mile an hour hit, I think. The thing I should do is see what I get for a scush reading. I've never tried to scush the putter. I mean, I'll one thumb it from the back. I'll chush a putt, but I won't scush a putt. But when I chush it, I'm not chushing it, so I'm hitting it harder than that, but you get the idea.
And the course is in perfect condition for today's round. With me today,
but you see how fucked up that is?
PGA Tour wins of his
the
own
putter, you used to be able to,
Jacobson.
if you had like,
Ready
if you had a 60-foot like left 10, you could click it back like 8 times on the old Golden T4 and do that. Master Peak taught me that. The putter had 14 clicks.
Jim, there's a little breeze coming from directly behind.
Thank you, Master P, for that. Good guy, Paul Kovacs.
Not leaving anything to chance here.
Golfer 1.
14 feet again, and it's another 21. And I'm barely hitting that. I'm getting full read. Because remember, that putter speed doubled is your regular club hit. I proved that on the tee box. My 71 mile an hour smash equals a 142. See, if I'm going to spend all this money on the game, you know I'm going to learn a damn a lot about it. Or a hell of a lot about it, whatever.
Back to Golfer 1, out of the fringe. In the hole, that's how you do it. Ready to tee it off here is Golfer 1.
That's pretty good right there.
Throw it in reverse.
6 feet.
Golfer 1, trying to sink a birdie putt.
And even that, the light one thumb, that's 42, give me 21 hits.
Between
I mean, maybe
blocks,
it will.
It's Golfer 1.
Maybe it will. Maybe that is reading an actual 17 mile an hour hit, but it just doesn't seem right. Like I said, because the smoothies usually feel harder than that when you're at a longer distance. Like I said, the pulling back doesn't matter anymore. Or so it would appear. But I like pulling back, especially with an angle putt. Especially with a breaking putt. That way I get my eyes looking in that plane for the 180, whichever way it is. Wait, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. What am I doing? I'm going backwards.
This is not what you want.
I'll touch my elf. Oh, I didn't hit that hard enough? Or did I? I didn't think I hit that good.
Golfer 1.
It still wasn't that good, but at least I'm putting.
We
just heard this the other day. Let me find something else here. DMX, here we go. Fuck.
It's Golfer 1.
Woo! Oh shit.
It looks like it mostly
Kick
got
on.
through.
Thank you. That was terrible.
Golfer
That was
1
way too much angle. Woo!
Count it. It's in.
Man, that putt was slow.
Golfer 1 is on the tee.
Hold on, I gotta find something here. What am I doing? Here, let's do that. Get a little break and bend going here.
And that's a good approach to the green.
Golfer 1 prepares to putt. Birdie time.
I barely hit that. 21 miles an hour. I hit that. You hit it that light or that hard, you get the same. Harder, you get the same reading. It's foolish. If they make it proportional, they might as well make it fully proportional, like it used to be, kinda. Whoa!
On the green with a long expedition
like a
home.
15, 16
Golfer
yard
1
bounce.
trying for an eagleberry.
Yeah, I was due.
Golfer 1
One long
with a
putt
birdie
too many.
attempt.
And it used to be you could go at least 15 feet past the
Golfer
hole.
1 is at the
You
tee.
almost can't do that anymore. Get in.
We're seeing some skill here, Jim.
Golfer 1 feeling the pressure on this eagle putt.
Try to find
Let's
my
turn to the tee
place
shot of
in
Golfer
the
1.
diary of Jane. Oh, get up. That's trouble. I just got very lucky there.
Right in.
So help me, it should go.
Golfer 1 is ready to go. Ready to hit? It's Golfer 1.
Woo!
Should be a good, clean shot from here. I
Ah,
don't think it'll get there.
meow,
Golfer 1 with a
meow.
chance for
Oh
eagle.
shit. Double
Golfer 1.
meow,
Could
double
it be
meow.
birdie time?
Hit it like crap, putt it like crap. And there goes the lead.
Golfer 1 is about to tee off.
F. I'm just terrible
in
sometimes.
a
It's
good
alright
spot.
though. Whatever. Shit
That'll
happens.
play. That's
I mean, half the time I'm just hitting the ball. I'm not even.
Golfer 1.
I'm sort of.
for
I'm
birdie
sort of
here.
trying. Sometimes.
Golfer 1 is lining up.
Oh, this is the worst look right here. Ah. Oh, that's terrible. I got half the deck with that.
Golfer 1.
Ah,
Cobb salad
a little
or just
lower.
heavy
That, a little
grass?
lefter. That would have been alright. No idea how to hit that. That one's tough.
Golfer 1. Reading
Ah.
a birdie putt.
Alright, 2 back and 1 back. And Junk has left the yard. Wah, wah,
Lining it
wah.
up. It's Golfer 1.
With this strong wind at her back, she'll need to watch her distance. That will cozy up to the can.
Golfer 1 trying to putt it in.
And my average is still over
for eagle.
25. It's still better than 25 under for the month. Barely.
Golfer one
I'm gonna be
is
clinging
ready.
to. I'm gonna be battling that all month. Say stupid shit like
We'll
that
be
sometimes. Gotta hit that
Golfer
harder.
one for birdie here. From the tee, it's golfer one.
Oh, here we go. Rush, YYZ. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna die doing this song. This is all band karaoke right here.
That's disappointing.
You can't ignore the wind, Jim. It's very strong, and it'll carry the ball too far if you're not careful.
YYZ by Rush.
Golfer one is about to tee off.
I watch my friend Mickey play this all the time. It's fucking awesome. There's the drum part though. Wait till the guitar gets crazy. They start scratching. It's fucking badass.
Can't have that one back.
Golfer one with a bid for eagle.
Ah.
Golfer one ready to putt.
Birdie three there,
They're just scratching.
Golfer one is lining up.
Enough.
Keep an eye on that spin.
Woo!
Golfer one has this putt for birdie. Golfer one is
The fucking
on the
jam
tee.
right there.
That hit a leaf.
Ah, shit. Didn't go around the
Well,
corner.
we're roughing it now, Jimmy.
My, oh my.
Ah,
Returning
couldn't land
to
on a lily
golfer
pad,
one.
could I? Can't
Ready
putt
to
that
go.
either.
It's golfer
Or
one.
drive it.
Perched on the fringe.
Ah,
Good speed
fuck.
there to finish
That's
the hole.
terrible. New tees Monday. See me. The new
Time to
tees.
check in. You can use your phone.
Great weather and a wonderful course. I'm looking forward to this round. I'm here with PGA Tour great Peter Jacobsen. Golfer one between the markers.
The next song they play. No, you two. See ya. Out. All right. Thank you for indulging me of that. God, that's fucking hard. I need like 3 other guys to do that, and my voice is almost shot now.
Nice.
Ah, shank. Super shank. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Fuck. That's terrible. Nice chip. I've been missing those so badly lately. Get it right back here. Get it back.
Huge backspin on that shot. Golfer 1 looking to drop this putt. It's in for a birdie 2. Golfer 1 is teed up and ready to hit.
With a girl as sweet as could be. Only took a couple of days till she was rid of me.
Neil Mahomes. New tees for he.
New tees for everybody Monday. New tees for everybody, brother. Shit. Ah, so bad.
About to putt.
I tried to hit that a fraction left and I hit it straight again. 3 holes, two strokes off already.
Ready to tee off. It's Golfer
You have to
1.
overcome a whole bunch of adversity early here. And now a sandball.
Golfer 1.
You've got to know your distances.
Neil Mahomes. Thought it was just for commercial. Now I am excited.
Golfer 1. This for birdie.
I know, right?
Teeing it up is Golfer 1.
Let's see what a disaster this is on Monday.
No way. Wow,
How many
what a
tees in the
shot.
rough?
Golfer
How many
1
tees
on
in the
carpet.
lava?
Birdie, nice work. Golfer
How many
1
tees
is
and the
ready to
ball is
hit.
in the air? That's my personal favorite. That's my personal favorite, seeing the shadow all the way under the ball when you do a full 360 spin.
Checked up nicely.
Golfer 1 with an eagle look. Ball in cup.
Neil Mahomes.
One hit wonder.
Too many. Haha.
Yeah, right? One team any.
Ready to
One
tee
hit
off.
wonder, Kim
It's
Mitchell.
Golfer 1.
Whoever the hell that is. Might as well go for soda. Nobody
That's a fine
drowns
drive.
and nobody
Perfect
dies.
lie. Let's see what happens next.
Golfer 1 trying to sink an eagle putt. Ready at the tee, it's Golfer 1. That's close. Really nice.
One is
Here
gonna drop.
again, it's
I'm
Golfer
burning
1.
the cup
Let's
left
walk.
and right here.
Well, that got a hold of the French, Jim.
Throw the club in the bag.
So I'd like to thank my Golden Key 2019 flash drive. Oh, helping rescue my laptop,
With the ball
and I
on the
didn't
tee,
even ruin the
it's
data
Golfer
that's
1.
still on it. It's a 32 gig drive with all kinds of fucking gig free on it.
golfer 1 with a
That's
look
there
for
all
eagle.
day.
Ready to tee it off here is golfer
Well, I
1.
suck. It took me an hour to play 3 games. But I was doing demo, too. Well, 10, yeah, alright, good.
That's how you drive a golf ball.
Set up nicely here.
That's amazing. Golfer 1 feeling the pressure of an eagle putt. Between the blocks, it's golfer 1.
It. I 86'd it! I 86'd that bitch!
Peter, I love golf.
We gotta remember to 86 that bitch on YouTube, on Golden T Fan. We'll have to share that one with GT Fan. The low key of love right there. Got one back.
Ready to tee off, it's golfer 1.
Scott Hummel. Evening Skip.
Sup, Mr. Flight Risk, my brother. How you doing? Thank you for the nice message, my friend. I totally appreciate you. And I know when you're ghosting me, dude. Don't worry. I look at the leaderboard. I know when you're following me. Of course I hole out and give it right back. Because fuck this hole.
Golfer 1 reading a putt for birdie.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Fabulous T Railer here in snowy Colchester. Let me take a look outside.
Already at the tee is golfer 1.
Is it snow? I can't tell. I flipped my screen door around. It's just cloudy right now. Again. I flipped my screen door around, and the kick panel on bottom is now on the top, and I can't see a fucking thing out of it going up. Oh. Tragic. Sorry. See ya, Olivia.
Scott Hummel. All good. And type.
Starts off with a fine drive here.
This looks like a perfect lie.
When you hit it good, hold the pose.
Golfer 1 now putting. In the hole, eagle. Ready at the tee, it's golfer 1.
Sit, sit.
That's how you take distance
Golfer
off
1
it. You angle the
looking
hell out
to
of
make
it.
birdie. With the ball on the
A-hole.
tee, it's golfer 1.
No, not you, this. See up there, see, a-hole. Ah.
That's right there.
Golfer 1 with a putt for par.
A-hole! Thank you. Sorry, I had to. Well, I guess this game's all done. Bye-bye.
Golfer 1 is ready to go.
That's well struck. Nice tee shot. That's at least a 1 club wind in your face.
Golfer 1 to gain 2 strokes.
Whatever.
Golfer 1 trying
Like,
to
I didn't
drop
even look
this
down
putt.
to aim.
That's a nice birdie on this par
My
5.
thumbs thought they knew where they were going, but I guess they didn't. Whatever.
Ready to tee
Ah,
it
now
off
the fun
here is
begins.
Golfer 1.
Shit.
All right, that works.
Right 8.
Golfer 1 for birdie with this putt. That's in. Ready to tee off, it's Golfer 1.
Bite? Yeah? You think?
Grab the putter.
No bite
and
on
some
that
good
ever.
walking
Fucking
shoes.
A.
Turning 2, Golfer 1. Golfer 1 for a
Whatever.
birdie here.
All right, that was kind of shitty part 2. Let's flip it back, let's flip it back around and start over.
Well, what an exciting round
work
of
it and
Golden Tee
reverse it,
golf.
whatever
Let's take
he
a look at
said.
some of the Golden Tee moments of the game.
Why is the Christmas bundle still
Hello
available?
again, friends. I'm Jim Nance, and
If the
welcome
Christmas
to
bundle is
Golden
still
Tee
available
PGA
right now,
Tour.
it should be like 47 cents. Just saying.
Let's check in.
Fine weather today, and the course is in perfect condition
buy the
for
Christmas
today's
bundle.
round. Jake, this is going to be a great day of golf.
Fuck that shit, Doobie.
Golfer 1 is about to tee off.
It's a bundle, all right. I don't want. I'm not gonna say it.
Golfer 1.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna be kind. I'm not gonna say it.
Halt right there. Golfer 1 with an eagle putt.
Yeah, right over the hole. Thank you.
Between the blocks, it's Golfer 1.
I pointed this earlier today after I fucked up hole 1. Well, I ain't getting it this time.
Trouble free. Oh, yeah, watch this one.
Roll might have had that.
For a possible
I don't know.
birdie.
Would have been closed.
Skip House, the city council acting with the OLE2 Railer Park.
Oh, dude. Oh, it's going down at the next meeting.
Golfer
That's all I'm
1
going to
is
say
on
right
the
now. All I know
Hey,
is
Toodles.
I was
True
told,
debt on Xmas stuff. I changed my clothing like day or two after Xmas.
oh, Doobie, let's just say the president's trying to do my
Doobie
job
sandwich.
doing the agenda
Love me
again.
some city council drama.
It's not even a city council, it's our neighborhood. It's private property. It's a neighborhood. It's not even a fucking city. And he asked for a motion to cancel the next meeting. We're bound by bylaws to have a meeting every month. And then she called me and told me the two of you, meaning me and another director, are railing at her. Follow the fucking rules. That's all I'm asking.
Scott Hummel. Would love to be a fly on the wall.
I'll fill you in after the next meeting. It's not going to be pretty. I've had enough. Let's just say I have a big trump card in my hand. Stop!
Oh boy.
That's going to sail over
Well, that's the
everything.
end of this game already.
Dobie Sandwich. You have to have a meeting every month?
Yikes.
Dude.
Golfer one
Dude.
with a par putt.
We have a 40-acre fucking residential area. A quarter square mile around. Well, it's not square, but it's about a quarter mile around. Each side is about a quarter mile. And we have 190 members of our park, of our neighborhood. 190. Yes, there's business to do every month. And at least updates on stuff. And how, like, receivables are going.
Golfer
This
one.
isn't a little fucking,
trying
this is
to
not a little
regain
neighborhood,
composure.
dude.
Holy fuck.
There's only 7 of us running this. And
Golfer one
the
is
president
on
wants
the
to try
tee.
to be doing everything. And to be frank, her agenda, the way she types it up, it hurts my eyes. And she's not the best speller or phraser. And I'm being kind. And frankly, the first time she did her own agenda
Golfer
and left me
one,
hanging,
lining up
Doggy
to putt.
sandwich. How long has the president been around for?
we have all been
Down
around
birdie, Peter.
since this started. Just
Is it open to the public?
Golfer
I tried
one
to talk
is
to
at the
Steve
tee.
and make the trip.
to the meeting? No, it's not. It's not. But you know what? It's on Zoom. The regular meeting could be open to the public because it's on Zoom. But I get a copy of it anyway, probably, because they record it. The last recording,
A fine
they forgot to turn the
drive.
recording off,
Bringing the skills.
and we went
it's
to
Golfer
executive
one.
session, and that's
You should
confidential.
push stream the meeting.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. Oh my god, they'd fucking kill me. Well, let's just say, I got a big trump card. This thing has happened more than once, and it might happen again. And I have to be outside
Doggy
tomorrow.
sandwich.
I have to be outside
Uh-huh.
tomorrow night at 5 of midnight to midnight to see if it happens again. That's all I can say. And I'm done with it. She yelled at me. She fucking yelled at me, dude. I said done, and I closed my flip phone. Yes, my flip phone. Don't judge me.
Doggy sandwich. If what happens
That's
again,
on the green.
I
Nice
can't
shot.
say. She might be watching
Golfer
this.
one with the putter, looking at an eagle.
You'll know Wednesday. I have
Golfer one
alerted.
is at the tee.
I have alerted 2 other board members about what has what has transpired previously, and it's just basically gonna be you have this or that, like the song says, this or that. You know,
Doggy
it's,
sandwich. Damn, can't wait to hear.
I really don't fucking care anymore. Don't break the fucking rules and do it in writing. Oh, yeah, she wanted to try to cancel the meeting. She was asking. She sent out an email the other day.
Stop,
Like I
hold
said,
Scale OS 1 to 10, what does she look
that
like?
does that. No,
Oh,
don't
wow.
don't even go into that. That matters nothing. That matters nothing. Matters not at all. And
Drove
when
it
I
into
wrote
the
her,
cat
I
box.
wrote back.
Let's hope this shot
She
avoids
said,
the sand.
She sent out an email on here. Let me set it up. She sent out an email Wednesday morning, asking for a motion to cancel the meeting.
I'm teasing.
Well, she sends out an email, and I immediately email back with the text of the bylaw. And then she responds by saying, "Oh, we were just going to move it."
I don't think
Move
a
it to
Greens
when?
book
Next
will help you
month?
from
You
over
said
here.
cancel.
Golfer one.
It says
looking
cancel.
At a nice birdie
I
putt.
can fucking read. So then, after I said after I said that no, the two of us said the meeting has to go on. And it's on fucking Zoom, you don't have to go anywhere. Well, anyway, then she emails back
Teeing it up
that
is
she
Golfer
wants the
1.
agenda that afternoon at 4 o'clock, and I didn't see that email till 2:30 in the afternoon. And I emailed back saying, I will have that agenda for you tomorrow afternoon. There's no emergency. The agenda does not need to be posted until 3 days before the meeting. It does not have to be out till 3 days before the meeting. And it's not 3 days before the meeting yet. And she went out and Wednesday evening sent out her own copy of it to our property manager with the instructions to send it out to the park. Then Thursday afternoon, as I said,
Sandwich. Did she give the reason why she wanted it canceled?
it doesn't matter. There's no emergency. There's no COVID. There's no nothing. And the last 4 months, every time we've been scheduling the next meeting, she's been saying, we need to take a break. Something's wrong with her. I mean, I'm not just saying something's up with her. She's been saying this like every month. And she knows the fucking rules.
We are getting dialed in.
So,
Golfer 1.
So
A possible
she sent
birdie
that.
here.
So I called the property manager on Friday and discussed this with him. And then I sent her an email back saying, why did you go and send it out anyway? You gave me
From the tee,
a few
it's
hours.
Golfer 1.
Haha, this lady's gotta go.
You gave me a few hours notice when a non-emergency situation, and like I don't even have to respond to anything for 3 business days. And I go, and why? And then, like the board all together decided we're going with my version of the agenda, which is easy to read, easy to follow along, and properly readable and everything. And so she's violating that directive. And then I put in the last email to her, why are you doing this? In caps, with 4 question marks. Because she yelled at me, and then she did that. And you know what she sends me back? Your email has been received and acknowledged and received. Or received and acknowledged. No, I want to fucking answer just as fast as I answered you. I answered you that afternoon. You emailed me 11:30 while I was playing golf saying you wanted the thing that afternoon? That's fucking bullshit. And executive session is going to be spicy. It's going to be super spicy. The email is going to come out in an open meeting, and I don't fucking care. That email is coming out in open meeting because the members want to know what's going on. Well, they're going to know what's going on. And as usual, I'm getting blamed for enforcing the rules again. How fucked up is that? I get in trouble for. I'm the bad guy for enforcing the rules. Nice fucking.
Sandwich. Skip for press. Skip for press.
Well, this is
No, I don't want to be
Skip
fucking
for
president. I'm already, dude. I am secretary. I already do my job. I don't want to be president. I am secretary. That's my job, and I do it fucking well. And I'm the IT guy. And I'm on the fucking ops and maintenance committee.
It sucks, Jim.
That made it to the carpet. Golfer
Almost ready to
1
DNF
with the
this.
putter trying for par.
6 after 8, I got a rally. No, it's fucking ludicrous,
Golfer
Doobie.
1 between the markers.
And I hope she's watching. I hope you're fucking watching. Let's just say she's not the best speller either. She misspelled our co-op name on the first agenda she put out.
Shot far to the left.
And that she blew me off in September. She never gave me agenda to put out. She did it all herself. And it was and then she did it again in October. She left me hanging. She's blown me off like 7 fucking times, at least, to do stuff. She is not cooperating with the board, and that's in violation of her fucking. That's in violation of board policy.
Golfer 1.
We're all supposed to work together. You don't do my fucking job. Yes, I'll ask you to help me once in a while, but don't do my fucking job. And don't do it fucking poorly. Sorry. If you want, I'll put it on the screen. You want to see it? I'll put it on the screen. I'll put her agenda up versus mine. Everything is double-spaced, not numbered or lettered. And just the main topics are bolded now. And everything is double-spaced. She had the apologies that she sent out a 2-page...
Is there anyone on the council that would be a good press?
I don't know. I'm not even going to bother answering that. That's not for me to decide. That is for the membership to decide.
Now that's right next to it.
Golfer 1, trying to birdie this hole.
So I am yelling at y'all.
Let's turn
This is
to
one
the
time
tee
too
shot
fucking
of
many.
Golfer 1.
Scott Hummel. In Crayon.
It might as well be. I had complaint at the October meeting. One of the residents complained about it. And then I said, I forget which meeting it was. One of the residents complained about it. And I said to her, I go, you'll find an alternate copy when I do the minutes. It'll be kind of like my old format, except in my old format, I had the, meeting opening is item 1, and then I had A, this, B, that. I had all in a paragraph. All I do is list it like in a menu, like in a table, straight down the page.
LMAO. Best of luck, bud.
Dude, I've done nothing wrong. And it's just fucking ridiculous. It used to be like, last year I requisitioned money to buy cameras for the park, but we were waiting to see what we were doing with the event, or with the old house on the corner.
Needs this
so we never got the cameras. And I just asked for money to have it just so we can get it and get going. And this year they need to know what I'm buying. I asked for less money for cameras. Oh, we need to know what you're buying. What happened to just appropriating the money and just let me use my good judgment from having installed numerous camera systems over the years? She wants to do everything, and she keeps it up. She's going to be doing nothing, or she is going to be doing everything. Because it's either going to be half the board's going to leave, or she's gone. She's got to go. That's all I got to say. She's got to go.
Golfer 1 with the putter and a shot at eagle.
And like I said, at the meeting, an open meeting, they're going to find out about that email. They want transparency. They're going to get it. Then in executive session, the other stuff is coming out. And I have to call our property manager Wednesday to warn him what's going to happen Wednesday night. It's going to be a shit show, you know what? And I don't care. I've had enough of it.
That's a super
I'm
lie,
getting tired
Jim.
of... I'm always accused of enforcing the rules. Well, that's what you all elected me to do.
Golfer 1 to gain 2 strokes.
Like people couldn't follow the simple rules on our Facebook page, so I was banning them.
Golfer
And I was
1
accused
is
of
ready to
banning
hit.
people from the Facebook page vigorously.
To be sandwich. This lady sounds shady.
Debatable. I'm not going to get into that either.
That's right there.
Although,
Golfer 1 needs to sink
that
this putt to
question
make
has
birdie.
come up. I'll phrase it that way. That question came up recently
Golfer 1
between me and
is
somebody
lining up.
else. I'll just leave it at that. Is that enough info for you? Oh, we got to get our corporation paperwork into the state. I got to talk to my property manager about that, too. I already gave the property manager a heads up, about that. He probably shouldn't have put the agenda out, but that's neither for me nor him to say, but he probably shouldn't have done it, because I am responsible for all the paperwork. And frankly, like I said, her agenda was so terrible. I almost want to print it up and just hold the paper in front of the camera and full screen the camera. But whatever. Just believe me. And I'm not the most
Golfer 1
verbiage
feeling the pressure
best
on
guy in
this
the world.
eagle putt.
But I know how to write things to make them readable and how they should go in a format, I'm not always great with my
Golfer
language.
one is about
But you know
to tee
what?
off.
I've written articles, I've written technical manuals, and I know how to write legal documents.
Oh, yeah. Nice shot.
Enough of that. Let's
Golfer
play golf.
one is away.
I rallied a little bit this game. Just a little, though.
It has a chance.
I get back to
Golfer
20 under,
one,
I'll be happy.
putting. Birdie. Nice job.
Oh, shit, I can get 21 under.
Golfer one
And
is
the only
teed
reason I'm
up and ready
secretary,
to hit.
when we started this, basically, the pre-purchase board, we had two boards, pre-purchase and post-purchase. And almost all the pre-purchase board became the post-purchase board. And she's been president for both, I've been secretary for both. And I was overwhelmingly voted in. And I'll probably be overwhelmingly reelected, maybe, if I run again. But if I don't run again, who's going to watch these people? Ah, nice fucking angle. I deserve that. There was a minus 20.
Well, that almost made it.
Fuck you, Peter.
Yeah, he missed the fairway here.
Ah! I could have saved minus 20.
Golfer one. This
19.
to drop only one shot.
Or 18. Whatever. Oh yeah, I could have saved
Golfer
20.
one is
I gotta
ready.
hold this for 20 under. I have not done any worse than 19 under recently. So at least we got that going for me. Oh, it's just frustrating, dude.
Wow.
I know
that's
she was
right
complaining
there.
about the one board
Golfer
member,
one, trying
and
to
some of that
put
was
it in
right,
for eagle.
you know, but this board
Golfer
member
one
is
for
proper.
birdie.
And she screamed at me, dude. That's not how you do business. That is not how you do business.
There you have it, another great round of golf. Let's take a look at some of the Golden Team moments of the game. How the heck are you? I'm Peter Jacobson, your host pro, and welcome to Golden Team PGA Tour.
Don't worry about it.
Skip fired up.
Don't worry, I already brought it up tonight. I already brought it up. It's okay.
It's
This
time
is
to
my
check in.
this is my unreality of a life. You know, when I was younger, I wasn't the best person in the world. I'll admit it. You know, junkie this, whatever that. You know,
Beautiful course.
I'm just trying to do
nice
the right
weather.
thing.
What a great day for golf.
and I'm overly trying to do the right thing.
I'm ready.
Going to
I'm looking forward to
WWF
today's
and I
round.
hate going downtown.
Lining it up. It's
Really
golfer
don't want
one.
to go by myself, but $28 ticket.
28's not bad, man. A good couple hours of entertainment for a decent rate. Plus, I've been playing shitty on Scab anyway.
Golfer
Those have
one.
been like my last
Hitting
minus
from a
19s have all been
fine
on
fairway
Scabby.
lie. There's a spinner. Golfer one to gain a stroke. And it's in the cup. Golfer one is ready to go.
Couple of ones up there, though. And I'm wasting my 25 average away as we speak.
To be sandwich. Skip, you ever do any drugs other than weed back in the day?
I am glad to be here, let's just say that. I probably should have died from fucking doing crack or cocaine or both. And the alcoholism wasn't so great either. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me. Don't do drugs, and nugs ain't
Got
drugs.
a shorter club in the bag?
That better
takes
go
some
in.
touch.
Wow. Just wow. Golfer one is lining up.
Let's just say I've done enough. How about that? Let's just say I probably did some damage to myself. Nothing like super bad, but hey man, I wake up every day. Life is good. Made it this far somehow, but despite myself and despite everything else. That's something to be said. But you know what? You know, I'm tired of survive. This is a Skipper quote right here. You know, I've done pretty well at surviving, right? But I just want to fucking succeed once in a while. But the problem is, I succeed at surviving. Therein lies the conundrum, man. But like I said, glad to be here, man. And don't forget cigarettes. Those are 14 plus years, and about 15 and a half years plus 4 days alcohol free.
Golfer 1 is about
and
to
25 plus for fucking 30 plus for cocaine. 30. Not 30 plus, 30 about.
Dobby sandwich. Hell yeah, Skip.
Put it in a good spot. That's right up the middle.
Let's just say, you asked me if I tried other stuff. Let's just say one night years and years ago, when I lived in Glendale, Queens, New York, I did like one of everything, sorta. Like I had a rack of beers, I had one of this, I had some weed, had some this. Won't mention what they were, doesn't matter what they were. But I did a couple of wide and varied things that night and just hung out in the park. And it was probably better off I didn't hang out with anybody that night. But I wasn't bad or anything.
That close from there? Are you kidding me?
Golfer 1 with a putt for eagle. Golfer 1
that missed?
with a birdie effort.
Whoa! Alright, now you gotta start paying attention. That missed?
Golfer 1 is about to tee off.
And I am very extra glad I'm still here. Because I'm all my mom's got left, man. Me and my granddaughter. Me and my daughter. Her granddaughter. Me and my daughter.
Dobby sandwich. Damn. That must have been a trip.
We'd have some fun down in New York. Chasing the dragon every once in a while. Motherfucker.
Get up.
Golfer 1 with a chance for eagle.
Dewey, hold number 2, I think. Nice shot, Dewey.
Golfer 1 is at the tee.
Well, I have a whole bunch of pint glasses down there. And I have family and friends' pictures in there. And you know why I stopped drinking? This is why I stopped drinking. This is my friend. He was best man at my wedding. He died when he was 38 years old. I was going down the same road. I stopped drinking on the 1-year anniversary of his death. And if you notice, his picture is in my golden T4 glass. And also, I think I still have, I gotta look for it. After he passed away, I was helping his dad clean out his car. I just happened over there. And I gave him a hug and everything. And while cleaning out his car, I found a chip from our bar, McKee's Pub. And it said it was like good for 1 draft beer. So I always carried it on me to keep him with me. But then I lost it a couple times, and I found it a couple times. So it's down in my family stuff here area. Mementos. So Boz, rest in peace, brother. Thanks for saving my life. So I was gonna end up with him. And he saved my life, man. Besides me helping myself too. But he saved it from the drinking. Cause I've been well done with the drugs already. The drinking came like 14, 13 years after I stopped doing drugs. And that's because the feds picked me up. That's easy to quit. It's easy to stop when you get arrested and you're in jail and you're homeless and shit. All I know is I got out of jail, pre-trial.
Golfer
This junkie
one
guy
with
said
an
I was going to be
attempt
kept
at
in
eagle.
jail. They let me go. I walked 1.5 miles from my old store and got my job back. I was out the next day door hanging advertisements.
From the tee, it's golfer one.
When he was supposed to get out and I was supposed to get stuck in jail, I never saw that guy ever again. Timmy Lawrence, one of the biggest fucking dealers in Winooski. Never saw him again. Adios.
What a talent. That's how it's done.
Golfer
And I had to
one
go up in
for
front of a
birdie
grand
with
jury
this putt.
and tell them how much of a junkie I was and homeless and middleman in 23 days. 23 days to
With
move
the
me
ball on
from
the tee, it's golfer
from
one.
New York to from New York City to Vermont. I spent 1 week in I think a week in Lower Manhattan, 2 weeks in downstate New York, Otisville, a night in Plymouth County, Mass, and a night at the Four Seasons. Oh, here. Oh, wait a second. A night at the one by me. The night I spent in Burlington at the
Monstrous
Chittenden County
drive.
Correctional Center. I was looking for something to like blow my nose with. I picked up the mattress. I found this dollar bill. I've carried this dollar bill in my wallet for almost 30 years, dude. I could have spent it when I got out of jail and got cigarettes or something. I kept it. I went into jail with nothing. I came out with $1, and I still have that dollar. I was serious, man. You know what? I'm retiring this. I gotta do something with this. I gotta try to unravel it. On the 23rd day, I found this dollar. And it's funny. Yeah, it was funny though. And when I got there,
Holy shit, that's crazy.
they put me in a cell with a fucking schizo. Then they took him out of my cell and moved him to fucking confinement. That's fucking great. And this was federal, dude. I was federal. I was a homeless junkie, and I middlemanned 1.5 ounces of cocaine
not
to the
gonna have a
DEA
shot,
so I
I'm
could get
afraid.
high.
Golfer one
Isn't that nice?
with an eagle putt.
And I have no problem talking about it.
Golfer
I did it.
one for birdie
I'm
here.
glad I was here. I'm glad I'm here.
Golfer
You know what?
one
Club
is
Fed wasn't
on
so
the tee.
bad. Nice place to visit, but you don't want to live there. We had the cleanest unit, so we had first dibs on food, and that
Back
means
to the
first dibs on
brilliant
food,
play of
first
golfer
dibs to
one.
the rec hall.
What
And I just
a
get on the
touch.
pool table and start playing. And I
Golfer
played
one
cards
is lining up.
and softball with the Spanish guys. I played basketball and basketball with the Chinese and black guys, and I played cards with the black guys. So I was hanging out with everybody at Club Fed. You hang out with everybody, you something with everybody. That way, you know,
Nice shot
you
to
got
kick
got
off the
friends
hole.
all over the place.
Here is golfer one.
And if you go in, if you
That's
go into the
nearly
back,
in.
if you go in,
Golfer one for birdie
Did
here.
they have golden teeth in the rec hall? Big T toodles.
no, Doobie, Doobie, this was almost 30 years ago.
Golfer one is at the tee.
Doobie, this was like 30 years ago, 28 years ago. No, I haven't even barely played. I never even played Golden Tee then.
Epic drive. That one stayed up
And-
a long time.
It was, I don't know. I had some of the same guys downstate as I had in Manhattan. In Manhattan, we had rec on the roof. That guy was only there for a week. That place sucked. Oh, and if you see If you see nobody in the shower, go in.
If they did, you would have cleaned house.
If you see nobody in the shower, use it. If you see one pair of feet in the shower, keep walking. You see 2 pair of feet in the shower, you run.
Let's turn to the tee shot of golfer 1.
But I'd like to thank for that when I was at Club Fed, when I was upstate at Club Fed, at the downstate upstate Club Fed. My mom sent me some money for commissary, and I got an anonymous letter with $25 in it for commissary. I recognized the handwriting, but he wrote somebody else's name on it.
To be sandwich. Seriously though, congrats on sobriety, Skip.
No, dude, I'm not sober. I am hardly sober.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, though. People toss
Just
around
trying
that
to
term
exit
too
the
lightly.
beach.
I drank hard. I'll never be sober. I did damage. Dude. I'll never be sober. I'm doing the best I
Golfer
can.
1.
That's all I can do.
This to make birdie.
People throw that around way too lightly for my good.
Already at
Like,
the tee
they say,
is golfer 1.
Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. Hold on, I got more for you. Okay, people throw that around way too lightly, like they'll say, oh, I didn't go out drinking last night, you know, I was sober, I'm sober, you know, I didn't drink yesterday, so I'm sober. That's not how that works. And when I was after I pled out in court, I was looking at, I was looking at 0 to 6 months in jail, but I pled out and I testified against the guys I middleman for. So I got 3 months house arrest and 5 years probation. And you know what? On my probation conditions,
That's dialed in.
it said
Nice shot.
I was not to
Golfer
drink
1
excessively.
with a birdie effort.
Later that summer, my PO came over. A couple months after I was done, about 3
Between
months.
the blocks, it's
3
golfer
months.
1.
3 months about. I was still on house arrest, I think. He came over and gave me a. No. I was just on house arrest. Wait, was I on house arrest still? No, I was done with house arrest. I was still on probation, and he came over and gave me a breath test at like 10:30 in the morning, and I blew like .02 for the night before. And he semi-violated me. He said, "You're calling in sick." I go, "I got to work in 25 minutes." He's like, "You're calling in sick to work." And he's like, "You're going to AA, and you're going to do 90 meetings in 90 days." He goes, I go, "My conditions say not to drink excessively." Okay, I said, "I may have been excessive." He goes, my PO goes, "In my eyes, from your crime, any drinking is excessive." And you know what? I went to AA. I did like 60 meetings in a row, and I couldn't find one. But I did 60 meetings in a row, and I did like 88 out of 90. And I have the big book. Hold on, it's right here. It's right next to my couch.
In
case I ever need it.
The moon.
Let me break it
Golfer
out.
1,
Let me get all the shit
feeling
off
the
it.
pressure of an eagle
There's
putt.
not much on top of it. A couple of USB cables and shit. Here you go, dude. I won this at the big meeting down here in Colchester. I won this. Here we go. Page 317. Too young? Sergeants, doctors, girlfriends. Everybody seemed to be picking on him. But he couldn't be an alcoholic at his age, could he? True stories, dude. True stories, man. True stories. Oh, look. The bookmark. Hold on. A 5-time loser wins. I marked this for a reason, I think. This talks about a lot about AA, but you know, it's not just about AA. It's just you can just. A lot of people that go to AA fucking whine. No, you're supposed to get better. Feeling shitty is part of getting better. You got to change what you're doing. And it was easier stopping drinking
Mark it down.
than it was quitting cigarettes. Or I'm sorry, stopping cigarettes. I like to quit. I don't like to say quitter or quitting because nobody likes a quitter. Wah wah wah. Oh shit! Get in water. Thank you.
That ball has been voted off the island, Peter.
She's got a heavy wind at her back. Should
Welcome
see
to
some
Sober
added
Stories
distance here.
here at the T-Railer. See, it's not always just about the golf. You know, if I could help somebody just by telling about what I did.
Worked it in nicely there.
Dude, I've been homeless. I've been homeless junkie more than once. And both times was fucking crack.
Here, Peter.
The cocaine wasn't the problem. The crack was.
Golfer 1 is ready to hit.
And don't blow all your don't blow all your pot dealing money doing fucking crack. That's never a good look either.
Oh, that's nice.
Like I said, thank you for bouncing out on me. Not proud of what I've done, man, but you know what? Maybe I can help somebody. You're not alone out there, man.
Dobby Sandwich. Where the hell did you sleep?
I got places to crash. I slept more than one time in a park. My friend abandoned his car. He had like a Chevy Suburban, like not the pickup truck, like the covered thing. It was abandoned on a dead end in my neighborhood. I was crashing in that. I went there one night to crash in it and it was gone. Under the railroad freight bridge, that was a spot. My grandparents' garage. I got kicked awake a couple times by my grandmother.
And pulled out.
Not bad at all.
Golfer 1.
I do errands to earn food and whatever. You know, I do odd jobs. I lost my good job in Manhattan doing computer work. Oh, dude, I was the first time around 1986. I was making a lot of money working in the computer room, being a computer operator. I was working 3 12-hour shifts a week.
I made the green.
Golfer 1 just about to putt. And here's the bird.
So the computer work, though.
Golfer 1 is teed up and ready to hit.
Well, when I need to.
On the green and in good shape, Peter. Golfer 1 trying for an eagleberry.
I gave that up. Horrible for teeth.
I even try not to. I try not to even take medicine if I can avoid it. Like my first shoulder doctor said, all medicine is poison with some nice side effect. See, medicine, they give you the medicine, they tell you the side effects. No. Medicine is not good for you. Medicine is bad for you, but it does a couple of good things for you. That's what he's saying.
Using keypad
And that's why I love Dr. Lawless, because he told me that straight up verbatim. I was going to have a good game here.
Beautiful course, nice weather.
Just glad to be here playing, man. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm not trying to drag
Golden
you all
Tee
down.
and
I'm sorry.
analyst
This is, I've lived an unreality of a life, for sure.
Dobby Sandwich. How did you get into hardcore drugs initially?
Golfer 1.
I don't know.
Perfect lie.
You try
Let's see
something
what
once.
happens next.
And I didn't like the drugs liked me. How about that?
We are getting dialed in. Golfer 1, a good birdie opportunity. Ready to tee off, it's Golfer
God,
1.
look at those fucking bad games. I think my average is below 25 under now. Time to rally.
Golfer 1 with a bid for eagle.
And I'm still at 3,100 somehow.
Thanks for sharing, Skip. Definitely will help out someone one day. That's what matters.
Ready to tee off, it's Golfer 1.
Oh, and yeah, going back to the first time. The first time, back, in 86, 85, 86. No, wait. No, the second time, from up here, when I got arrested up here. I just moved from New York to here, because my uncle lived up here, and I was out of unemployment money. So the first time in New York, I was just a junkie that moved to get away from it. And I did all right till I found it again. So I had done 2 deals. I had gotten set up by this guy working with the feds. I did 2 deals with them in hotels, I think. No, we did 1 in a hotel and 1 in a car. That's what it was. Then 1 was a ½ ounce and 1 was an ounce. The next one was the big one. 2 ounces, meet at Friendly's in Williston at the parking lot. You know that was going to be it. I noticed I was being tailed. I was being followed. So I called the guy's pager and said, hey, this guy, license plate, ACA 141. I still remember the fucking plate number. ACA 141's been following me. Because I noticed that I was crashing at my friend's house. He was away in Florida. So I was staying at his house. And I guess the second I left his house, they started following me. So I picked up my buddy, and then we went to go, whatever we were going, I was driving and we were being followed. And I knew we were being, I started going a zigzag way to Friendly's. And then I just bailed town a week later.
Nice job.
Like,
Turning
that was
to
December
Golfer 1 from the French.
1994, I think. December
Can't
94.
leave those on the table, Peter.
And they picked me up
Ready at the tee, it's
July of 95. They called me at my parents' house. And I told my mom what happened. I said, they're going to get me sooner or later. I go, they were following
Fairway
me.
hit,
I told her
Peter.
they were going to arrest me
Golfer
that
1
day.
lining up.
And I took my shitty Toyota Corolla with a fucking packaging tape back window with a shitty transmission in it and an engine that idled way too high and no speedometer, and drove it to my mom's house and made it somehow. And got picked up 6 months later. I told them, sell my car and take the speakers out of it. Yeah, they came out. I was working at Coca-Cola
Golfer 1
in the
with
data
putter.
entry department
All right.
in my neighborhood. Coca-Cola at the factory or the warehouse in my neighborhood doing data
Ready to
entry,
tee
like
it off here is Golfer 1.
what stores are getting specials and the breakage reports and the offloads and stuff. And I went home one day and I parked my car, and I guess I parked right in front of the fucking Mr. Feds. I get to the top step, about to go inside. Mr. Horner, U.S. Marshals. And I just looked at her and go, I said, I guess I'm going with you. And they wanted me to leave all my stuff on the top step of my parents' house. And then they took me to Lower Manhattan, and then when we
Sandwich. Damn, Skip's got some wild stories.
This is all related. And then I can't do this. I can't do low tee. I got to go out, the high tee. And they called they dialed my parents' house, and my dad picked up. He's like, "Where are you?" Because they saw my car was across the street. I'm like, "Put mom on, please." "Where are you?" "Put mom on." I put her on. I'll tell you one thing. The next morning, my parents were in there in court and were going to bail me out. And you know what? I would have had to get back to Vermont with my shitty car in a week. I just said to them, I looked at them, I said, "Don't bail me out. Just let me go. Let me go. Let me go to jail." Because I had done cocaine like 2 days earlier. I'd smoked crack like 2 days earlier. And I just said, "Let me go." And they were gonna put their stuff up for me. And I said, "Don't do it." I told them not to do it. And that was probably the best thing I did right there was just say, "Let me stay in jail." True story. It's fucking humbling, man. It's fucking humbling. I went in front of a grand jury it looked like a whole lot of people, and it wasn't a whole lot of people, but it looked like a whole lot of people. And I told them I looked at all of them, looked them right now, and tell them what I'd done. And you know how humbling that is? At the time. Nowadays, 30 years later, I've been open about it ever since. Public record anyway, man. Whatever. I did it. Don't die. Don't do drugs.
Nice out.
All right, another bad game in progress. Sorry, I'm playing badly.
Is Golfer one.
You know, I don't care. I don't care. Hey, I could not be here right now.
That's changing direction. Golfer one for birdie. Ready to tee off. It's Golfer one.
So sorry if I'm overly on the side of good versus evil. But in the stuff I do, I have to be fair. Also,
Golfer one.
Neil Mahomes. I play bad all the time.
Thanks, Neil. I appreciate that, my brother. You're a good guy.
That'll play all day. Golfer one will
Like
be
I said, glad to be here, man.
It's in the hole for an eagle 3.
Rest in peace, Boz.
Golfer one is at the tee. That made the green. Nice shot.
In between everything
Golfer
on
one
that.
will putt.
Maybe we should have low keyed that.
For the birdie, Peter.
Let's play some music. Oh, definitely one hit one to Stacy Q. Two hearts. Dun. Out.
Between the
Out.
blocks.
Stacy
It's
Q, you're
Golfer
gone.
one.
And don't forget, I got a
Good.
D-Wee
That'll
too.
work.
Because everybody,
No excuses from here.
half
This
of Vermont's
line
gotten a
is
D-Wee.
perfect.
So that's kind of bad when you deliver food for a
That could
living.
fly the green.
That was 3 years of fucking trouble. So I couldn't drive for Domino's for 3 years. Whatever. I survived that too. I survived those fuckers too. That's another story for another
Neil
time.
Mahomes.
The owner was stealing off everybody.
You play 4 games good and then mess up the last game of the cycle.
Neil, that's me all the time. My best 10 game span right now is 26.1. That's fairly reasonable.
That's finesse right there. No need to.
All right, rally up.
Oh my goodness.
And that was
Ready
recently.
to tee off. It's Golfer one.
It's all right now, y'all. In fact, it's the gas.
can't get much closer than that.
Golfer 1 with a look at eagle.
How was working for Domino's?
It was
Golfer
fucking
1
ridiculous.
between the markers.
How many clicks with the 5 hybrid?
That was 2 on that. That was 2. And a smoothie. Working with Domino's was okay till the owner started underpaying us. And I feel free to say this now because I haven't been there. I have not been there for almost 10 years now. He was stealing from the drivers. We'll just say that. He was stealing from the drivers because they had a contract with Marriott to take the meal card. And he signed a contract where they could take 20% of our tip. And that's illegal.
Hand over the
But nobody wanted...
Golfer
5 yards
1
per click.
trying to birdie.
No, that was a 15-yard chip. It depends. Neil, I don't always use the same... I don't always use the
With
same...
the ball on the tee,
I don't always
it's
use the
Golfer
same
1.
click chip for, like... I might click chip that a different way on a different hole. Because I'd probably do that using a two-click harder 7. But I did it as a 2-click smoother 5. The way that yardage might not be the same on a different hole. That same yardage might be a different play on a different hole, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I do have a base number per click, per club. Somewhat.
That reverse course.
It's Dennis Elsis. He used to be on
Golfer 1
WNEW
with a
in New
look
York.
for eagle.
Then WNEW stopped playing rock.
It drops into the can.
So now Dennis Elsis is on like Pix 106 or something. He's on like 2 different
Ready to tee it
stations
off here
with a
is
phone-in
Golfer
radio
1.
show or online or something, whatever. Guys are broadcasting out of their houses. Kind of like what I'm doing. Funny how that works, huh? Well, that's terrible.
Trees are 90% air,
Oh,
Peter.
thank you. That worked out, sort of.
Golfer 1 is putting. That's a 3, an eagle.
Hold on. Here we
Lining it
go.
up, it's Golfer 1.
T-Railer Superstar. I thought that was in.
Golfer 1.
Ah,
ready to
go.
putt. Nice birdie. Let's turn to the tee shot of Golfer 1.
Shit. No 6 wood. No 8 wood. Sorry. No 4 wood. I got a 6 and no 4. That's what I meant. My bad. Brain cramp. The Alzheimer's getting a little thick tonight, too. I guess this is the club, right? I'm not finding a full here. I hit that really good.
And we're on.
Woo!
Golfer 1, putting for eagle.
Hey, look, it's Montana. Slumming around on red tees with
From
me.
the tee, it's Golfer 1. Wow.
Ooh,
Look
that
at it
ramped a
go.
little bit. Don't stop.
Golfer 1, trying to sink this and move on.
Shit. Probably not making this.
Toby Sandwich. Skip's an absolute beast.
Well, I made it.
What an
He's
eagle.
like the triple DS. Drugs, drinking, and dominoes. Big T to us. I'm out WW.
Already at the
Hopefully
tee
my car
is
doesn't get
Golfer
stolen
1.
downtown. Good stuff, Skip. Thanks for sharing life experiences.
Oh, Doobie. I was at Domino's for 26 fucking years. And they fired me. Because when I stopped drinking, I saw how they treated everybody. And I smuggled a year's worth of paperwork out of there and took a picture of what they were stealing. I have that. Because they told me to go downstairs for something, and I said, do I look in the office? And I just happened to see it. So I put it inside. I always wore my work shirt, and it was winter, and a sweatshirt under it. So I just put it under everything, went back up there, and ran out to my car and stashed it really quick. And brought it home and took a picture of every week that had numbers where they were stealing. Signing over 20% of my tip to Marriott.
Nice shot.
And underpaying the drivers. Because I am a delivery person. Yes, I get tips, but I was getting paid by a tipped employee, but I shouldn't have been. And Domino's got sued for that. So they started paying a combined rate. Because they were factoring tips for drivers afterwards. I went from like $5 an hour to $8 an hour, or whatever I was getting. I was getting like $7 an hour, whatever they were paying me. They were underpaying me.
Golfer 1 is ready to hit.
Because everybody had to get paid minimum wage. Because we were we could only get minimum wage. We could only get when we were on the road, we were considered a tipped employee instead of being in the store full time. You know, if you were getting paid the tipped wage in the store, that was wrong. Because in the store, you weren't on the road being a tipped employee. But when technically, I was only a tipped employee going from my car to the customer's door and back. Because I'm operating my car in between, right? So he stole $1 million over 10 years easily. Just under 20% of tips, plus underpaying the drivers. That's how busy that store was. This store was in the top 10 in the country. But nobody would take my case up. Can't prove it. Because when Domino's forced him to start paying us more, he tried to disguise it. He tried to disguise it as he was giving us a raise. And he wasn't giving us really a raise. That's when we found out Domino's made him do it, because I just looked online. And also, we had a customer that was the state auditor of accounts. He was getting naked in front of male drivers in his condo in the Vermont house. And my number came up one night, and I was ready to take a picture to prove it. And then I was told not to go to the press because I'd get fired, because he didn't want anybody discussing,
nice weather,
his business. But he was getting naked in front of fucking other drivers. That's sexual assault. It wasn't like I'm not an invited guest to his house, and he's not my friend.
That'll play.
And I actually went to the police about it, and they said they couldn't do much because you were a delivery and you were in his apartment. He answered the door in a towel. So that's how he did it. He says, bring the pizza in. And when I went in, he took his towel off and casually put it on the back of a chair. And then I hit the shutter button on my camera, and it made noise. So I held it under the hot bag to hide it. And it made a shutter sound. I forgot about that. And the picture was blurry. But
He was getting naked? What the hell?
Dude, he had a brain injury. He had a car accident. He went down the side of a fucking mountain. Like, he went down the side of a hill off the interstate for like 12 hours.
Golfer 1,
and from that, he was all weird. He was fucking weird.
Just fine.
He'd make you wait to get his pizza.
Golfer 1
I have a picture. I have a picture of him in his towel. Ed Flanagan. I even called, and it's on this phone. It's on this phone, which I just charged up. Seriously. It's probably still on here. Hold on. And the owner actually put...
You should write a book.
Oh, people have told me this. I've had 3 people tell me this. My life is so fucking bizarre, dude. Camera. No. Pictures and videos. Menu. Folders. Hold on. Storage card. My pictures. Okay, nothing there. Folders. Storage card. Oh, it's looking. Oh, it found them. I don't know if it's going to give me thumbnails, though. Oh, it's ridiculous. And then the owner put out a memo to the crew saying, you are not to tell any media about any goings-on in the store. And this guy was off his rocker. A walk-in customer stole the manager's cigarettes off the front counter and wouldn't let her call the cops on him.
Sandwich. You got a picture of this dude naked?
No, with the towel on. I made sure I got that. Oh, the thumbnails are loading. Hold on. This is a really old phone. I wish... Oh, if I had a picture naked, I would have showed the cops. But they believed me. And he did it for he did it to all kinds of drivers. Just my name came up, then I refused to deliver to him ever again after that. Hold on, they're loading. I need my glasses for this. Oh! What happened? The fuck happened? Oh, come on!
A chance at Eagle.
Oh my god, how do I do this? This phone is so fucking slow. Okay. Oh, I'm getting it. I gotta back up a lot. This thing is so slow. Oh my god, it's so bad. There's gotta be a better way. Yeah, it was State Auditor of Accounts. A guy in that position doing that, and they couldn't do a thing because it was in his apartment. And after that, never again. Then we made him start coming downstairs to meet us.
We're seeing some skill here, Jim.
Golfer 1 readies the blade. That's a 2 for birdie.
And I just saw how they treated everybody. I wasn't in their I wasn't in their clique of drinking and drugging
Golfer
people.
1 is ready to go.
I'd already had been off of drugs for years, and I stopped drinking. And I saw how they were treating everybody, or how they were treating people.
Dobby sandwich. Sounds like that guy wanted a big sausage pizza.
No, he'd get weird combinations too. He was just a difficult person, and then would do that to top everything off.
Golfer 1.
I still don't believe that shot didn't go in.
Shot at Eagle.
Menu.
Ready at the tee.
Jiggles.
It's Golfer 1.
LOL peace hand giving peace sign.
Hi, Todd. Good luck, my brother. I could play slideshow? I don't want to do that. Oh wait, it's loading the images. And I took so many pictures on this phone of bullshit going on in that store. Well, I'll find the picture some other time. I still use that phone in my car. Microsoft Excel to track my mileage for when I'm working. I'm wasting all this time tonight.
Okay.
Golfer 1 trying for an Eagleberry. Golfer 1 is at the tee.
Yeah, Ed Flanagan.
Had that one
Oh, you know what?
dialed
Wait. Ed
Golfer
Flanagan,
1
hold
will
on.
be putting.
After all this, while this was going on at Domino's, he
And
would go
there
to
it
the
is,
Y,
birdie in the cup.
and how can I say this? He was pleasuring himself in public at the Y out in the open or something like that.
Golfer 1
Look
is
it up.
lining up.
That was on the news. That's when I went forward with more stuff on. Yeah, that's when I tried. That happened after mine. Ed Flanagan, look it up. Flanigan. Ed Flanagan. Vermont Auditor of Accounts or something like that. Not kidding.
Well, most lies are better than this.
Ah, short.
Well, let's see how it comes out.
That's not it. That's it. Right over the hole. I hit too hard.
Right on the
You
green.
hit a 40 on that.
Golfer 1 ready to putt.
Ah, F.
That's a good par 5 birdie.
FFF. So yeah, so he was doing that at the Y.
Golfer 1 is lining
I
up.
think that they said he had a towel around him. But whatever. Towel or not. Dude, have a little decorum. I know the story was on Channel 5, so WPTZ.com. Ah, sit.
On the dance floor with an extensive putt. Golfer 1 with a chance for eagle. And there it is.
It's unbelievable. That's why I play as Unreality.
Golfer 1 is
With my
on the
righty
tee.
golfer's name is Unreality still.
It's coming back.
Golfer 1 for a birdie here. Golfer 1 is on the tee.
Give me a topic. I probably got a story for it. Or a spreadsheet.
Annihilated that drive, Jim.
I don't
That's
want to
a
tell you my
perfect
different
line.
jobs
Now
I've
let's
had.
watch a perfect shot.
Worked at a gas station for a while. Actually, I was homeless twice in New York. My parents threw me out, and I was homeless for that summer. Forgot about that, too. That wasn't drug-related. That was me being lazy and not going looking for a job-related. Because my dad told me, you have till the end of the month to get... He said, you gave me to the end of the month to get a job. Then one day I didn't go out looking for work. He's like, how come you're not going out looking for work? He's like, I have till the end of the month. He goes, now you have 2 days. That was in 1984? Yeah, 84, I think. So I've actually been homeless 3 times.
Got a shorter club in the bag.
And the second time being homeless was just stupid. The place I was living, I was paying I was living in a 1-room in a basement, and it wasn't even decorated or anything. It was barely painted. They were just subdividing the basement, and they gave me a room down there for $125 a month, with HBO included, which was awesome. That was 85, I think.
Strong finish to the hole.
I was such a junkie, I couldn't even keep that. I was making 300 fucking bucks a week. to being a computer operator in
Golfer 1 is
1985.
teed up and ready to hit.
Over
That's
300.
how
Making
you
like
have to
$9
play
an
this
hour.
course.
36 hours a week.
Fairway, free and clear, Jim.
That was big. That was big back then. That was really good money.
This
Minimum
will
was
kick
like
a mule.
265 or something.
Lining up a
285.
That's 3.
Oh, here we go. Oh wait, let me switch him back. I would swallow my pride. I would
off.
choke on the
It's Golfer
rind.
1.
Lack thereof will leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out. But faith in nothing. Round to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you.
Really nice.
Burn like a
This'll
wicker
work
cabinet.
right up the middle.
So right and old, so frail. I see my time here's gotten stale.
That's precision.
The tick-tock of the clock
Golfer
is
1
painful.
with a look for
all
eagle.
sane and logical. I
Golfer
wanna
1
tear
trying
it
for
off
birdie
the
here.
wall. I hear words and clips and phrases.
Golfer
They
1
stick like
is ready to
ginger
go.
ale. My stomach turns and I exhale. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rhymes, but the lack thereof, me empty inside.
Trimming the trees, Jim.
Turn it inside
This
out.
is not a good spot.
Wanna put my tender heart
What
in
a
a blender,
beautiful
watch it
approach.
spin around to a
Golfer
beautiful
1
oblivion.
with a birdie attempt.
And I'm through with you. SoCal is where my mind stays, but it's not my state of mind. I'm not as
Golfer
ugly
1 is
sad
lining
as
up.
you. Or am I origami?
Nice up,
Hold
nice
it up and
indeed.
just pretend.
Golfer
Cement
1,
it as
a
some
shot at
motives
birdie.
in your head. I would choke on the rhymes, but the lack thereof
Golfer
will
1
leave me
is
empty
teed up
inside.
and ready to hit.
Sorry my singing sucks, but I know the words. But faith in nothing. To a beautiful oblivion. And I'm through, then I'm through
This
with
lie,
you.
well, it sucks, Jim.
On the green, that should work. Golfer 1 with a birdie putt.
I alone am the one you know.
Ready to tee it off here is
Into
Golfer
your
1.
ego. Make me blind with your eyes closed. Make when you get close, time it to the bedpost. I alone am the one you know. No, you need me. Don't feel you feel the fuck. Make me blind when your eyes closed. Time it to the bed. I always screw up the second part of that. But I don't know all the words, and I try to fake them, and I screw it up extra. Sorry, I'm trying.
Not bad.
Golfer 1 with a putt for eagle.
Rendezvous.
And that's
now
in.
I'm through. Now I'm through with you. Ba-na-na. Lead 6
Ball on the
inside
tee.
out.
It's Golfer
90s
1.
on 9. Through with you. I'm thinking about it. I shanked it. Ah, I would have made that. Fuck.
What a
Ah.
shot! Made it look easy.
Jail doesn't sound too bad. Go to the rec hall, shoot some pool, play some cards, play
Golfer
softball.
1
No,
between the
but
markers.
Doobie, that whole play, that over there, it was actually a higher security jail because anybody for any charge could have been there. I met a couple teardrop guys in the can. So yeah. Those guys do exist. Ah!
I bet that's frustrating.
That's gonna sail over everything.
One less degree out. Forward. So I was dead on the black, pulling back. Ah, that hurts.
Toby Sandwich.
That's on the green. Nice shot.
Crazy happen in jail?
Golfer 1. This to
We
break
had-
even for the hole.
There was a really thick fog one morning, and they put everybody on lockdown. But I didn't see anything crazy. I was only there I was in 2 different jails for 3 weeks. I saw a guy. I saw a naked 5X guy. I don't know.
Identification time.
I mean,
let's check in.
You get when you go in, you go out, they strip search you. You go in, you go out, going in and leaving. When they bring you there and take you to the next place, you get strip searched everywhere you fucking go. And the guy in front of me was like a 5X, big, huge
Fine
dude.
weather today, and
I'm
the
like-
course is in perfect
Like I
condition.
said, you get
for
not
today's
shy
round.
really quick.
It's great to be on tour.
Oh, you know what
today
happened
with the one and
too?
only
This
Peter
was cool.
Jacobson.
They were moving us.
Between the blocks,
From-
it's Golfer 1.
I think they were bringing us from downtown Boston to the Plymouth County Jail, because there, I don't think that they had no room at the federal office for me for that, because they were going to move me the next morning. They took my watch away, which sucked. And on the way from the Boston Federal Building to the jail, we're in the back of the van. I got my hand out of the handcuff. I started shaking the guys I was driving with. I was sneaking up, like shaking their hands. There were like 3 of us in there, so like 3 or 5 of us in there, or something. I was in the other row, so they couldn't see it. So I got my hand out of the handcuffs. But the feds were cool. I wasn't giving them any issue. And then they drove us from the next morning. They drove us to New Hampshire. We picked up a guy at New Hampshire Airport in Lebanon, and then into Burlington. That was the end of the jail tour.
Golfer 1
23 days
is
in
at
4
the
jails.
That bombed the pin.
Come
ball.
on!
Golfer 1, reading a birdie.
I am having a lot of hard luck with balls going in the cup from distance.
Lining it up, it's Golfer 1.
The last couple of games have been a little better.
Toby Sandwich. What's worse, being in jail or being a Mets fan?
Well, I can still be a Mets fan in jail. That's the worst of it. I don't know. Jail sucks, dude. I made the best of it. That's all you can do. Like I said, I succeed at surviving. I want to be.
We are getting dialed in.
I want to be a.
Golfer 1
I want to be a
needs this putt
succeeder,
for birdie.
not a survivor. But I succeed at surviving. Like I said, that's the fucking conundrum. Therein
Golfer
lies the
1 is
conundrum. I mean, look at all the ridiculousness I put up with. I'm not saying I'm so spick and span. I mean, but I have to be fair because I'm the secretary here and wherever else. I'm bowling. The other guy throws a strike, I clap for him. And the guy on this team was bitching at me. He was like, I just clapped for your guy. I go like, shut the fuck up. And he started laughing. He's an okay guy. I don't know if he saw me clapping, but I let him have it. Then he started laughing. So Brian, slow your roll a little bit. Ah, shit, that's bad. I hit that too straight. Nice angle shot. I angled 1 degree.
Nice.
Really?
Could be a good putt from there. Golfer 1.
Oh
needs
my
this for
lord! How many more flag sticks am I gonna hit? Colonel fucking Clank over
par.
here.
Ready at the tee, it's Golfer 1.
Hold on, let me see this. It's still in memory. Maybe all the pictures loaded up by now. It's taking 3.4 meg of memory. I could play slideshow. Oh, a picture of my ex-girlfriend who was married at the time is on here too. We won doubles. Oh, there's another one for you too. Me and her won doubles in our association tournament in 2012 with her husband sitting there watching us bowl. And the first game I had the front 7 or 8 like it wasn't even there.
This lie could be trouble.
Oh, God. Here we go again. Another bad game. I threw 7. We threw 14-11 combined. I had her as anchor. That's how good of a bowler she was. 200 average bowler. We won doubles. And I have the magnet to prove it. But that's another shit. That was another shit show in my life.
Golfer 1.
What's up, Larry? Good evening, brother.
What a strong
Playing
finish.
like crap, telling my life story of how
Ready
much
to
I've
tee
survived
off.
being a
It's
junkie
Golfer 1.
and alcoholism and other stuff.
That will leave an easy putt.
And a married
Golfer
chick.
1, just about to putt.
And my lucky
Second
dollar.
strokes in for
I'm
birdie.
retiring it out of my wallet. This has been in my wallet since 1995. Yeah.
Golfer 1 is on the tee.
I remember the day I got out of jail, too, after court. It was like 97 degrees. And I had my jail outfit on. But luckily, I had a bunch of stuff in my friend's garage, a bunch of clothes and stuff. So I went to his garage and grabbed clothes.
To be sandwich. We need Skip to write a book.
Thanks, Doobie. I'm fucking flattered. I really am.
The
Oh,
chronicles
the
of
girl that
Skip.
wants... The first girl that
We're
wanted to
seeing
write my
some
book...
skill here, Jim.
Golfer
First,
1,
no,
feeling
an,
the pressure of an
unreality,
eagle putt.
an unreality show, Larry. An unreality show. The first person that wanted to write the book about me was my last owner at the fucking pizza place where the murder happened last year. The one that wanted me to work there so bad for her, and she couldn't
In
pay
the
me what she
can.
promised me. The one that catered to her mother, shitty employee that she was.
From the tee, it's Golfer 1.
Kingfish. The unreality reality.
You don't want to leave a missable putt here, Jim.
Golfer 1 with the putter looking at an eagle. And that to finish out the
It's
hole.
amazing. Oh,
Teeing
Going
it up
back.
is Golfer 1.
85. Yeah, I was making $9 an hour in 1985 doing computer room. I had it made. I worked 3 12-hour shifts a week, and I was paying $125 a week of rent, and I couldn't fucking. I was such a junkie, I couldn't even fucking afford it. I couldn't.
Kingfish. Is this your last game?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm hungry. I'm on fire, man. I'm playing like crap, but I don't care.
We'll be putting.
I don't think I'm
Golfer
fucking my
1
putting up too
ready
badly.
to putt.
I missed
Peter,
a couple though.
nice birdie 2
Hold on, let me
here.
see what I got going here for stats. Stat update. But yeah, like I said, man, glad to be here.
Already
The
at
big
the
book,
tee
the big
is
book,
Golfer
dude.
1.
Stats. This month averages. Oh
To be
fuck.
sandwich. Skip or hungry? Order Domino's? Neil Mahomes. Hungry for Domino's.
Oh, you want to hear a good one? The junkie guy that was driving with me at
Neil
Paisan.
Holmes.
Wait.
Glad you are here as well.
This guy just got involved. You guys just stirred this shit up. The junkie guy that was dealing fucking drugs at Paisanos while on the clock that Amir would never fire because he worked every day of the week. When Kaz and Lalo took over, the first thing they did was fire him. He now works for the new Domino's. There's a new Domino's. That is up the block, right? There's a new Domino's about a half a mile from here on Route 7. He's working there. I better not catch him speeding in the fucking neighborhood. He's a blind fuck. And look on the Yelp reviews for Paisano said, yeah, your driver's dealing drugs on the clock with a car top sign on. Are you fucking kidding me? That guy was the biggest piece of shit on the planet. He would put like
Nice
one
job.
big dish in a dishwasher,
One to gain
and when the
2 strokes.
dishwasher broke, he didn't know what to do. He wouldn't even rinse the dishes off.
And there it is.
The guy was the biggest piece of shit I ever worked with.
Let's turn to the tee shot.
I don't
of
like
golfer
saying that about
one.
anybody, but I can say that about him.
Kingfish. Drugs and pizza. What a combo.
Back to the talented golfer one.
Not that I've never accepted a gratuity in a green form other than money, which that always happens, and I am grateful.
There's a lot of spin on that one. Lining up to hit is golfer one.
From the fringe.
Great touch on that
Do
shot.
the drugs, then eat the pizza.
Golfer one is ready to hit.
Nice swerve. I hit it too hard though.
Nice shot to the green. Golfer one, reading a putt for birdie.
Hey, ram a banana on 8. 80s on 8 with Nina
Golfer
Blackwood.
one is about to tee off.
So yeah, man. I've done a lot. I've experienced a lot. Not always good. A lot bad. I was homeless. I needed to renew my driver's permit. And didn't have my birth certificate. And I went down there and they somehow gave it to me. And then with that, I could get with the permit, I could get my birth certificate, which I did. That worked out. That was just an odd thing, though. That was the last summer I was
That's right
in
there.
New York.
Golfer one.
Well, I
a
lived in
chance at eagle.
in Queens. 1986.
Golfer one.
I know
is
when I went
about
back
to
there
tee
in
off.
'95, that was just the cops were getting me sooner or later. Took them 6 months, but they got me.
You should pose
I knew it
for
was
that
coming.
one because it's right down the middle.
Like I said, probably the best thing to happen to me. Me staying in jail and take the tour.
Golfer one.
You know, Club
trying
Fed
to
wasn't
put it
bad.
in for
4th of
eagle.
July. 4th of July. They picked up like middle of June. 4th of July, they
Golfer
had
one is at the tee.
contests. I should have done the handball. I got in the volleyball with my Spanish guys, and we lost it. We lost. It went to overtime, and we lost. So no T-shirts for us. I almost left Club Fed with a T-shirt.
Golfer one needs to sink this putt to make birdie. Golfer one is at the
Yeah, they had
tee.
4th of July sports like handball and fucking, volleyball and whatever. They had a barbecue. They had a fucking barbecue at Club Fed on the 4th of July. That wasn't all that bad. I'm not saying get arrested and go to Club Fed, but you know, that was kind of okay. Like I said, you got to make the best of your situation.
Nice.
Golfer 1 on the carpet. Wow, it's in for eagle.
And I'll play another game or
Golfer
two.
1 is
I guess.
lining up.
Oh, I'll play the invite. I got an invite on Juniper. I'll play that.
Peter, we're in the fairway. Golfer 1.
Sorry if I depressed any of you.
Wow.
I'm not trying to be depressing. I'm just saying what happened, and you know, everybody loves a good comeback story, I guess, right? I think I exceeded expectations in my comeback story. I still have a couple things to get, though.
Golfer 1 is on the tee.
I mean, people put me in position of management. I guess that's pretty good.
Juniper.
Yeah, it's an invite. We got an invite coming up.
Wow, that's right at it. Golfer 1 trying to drop this putt. And it's in. Great birdie. Golfer 1
I'm sorry, I just pushed my bag. I was all worked up earlier. I've had it, so I let it all out today, but I'm still mad. I'm still fucking mad.
Best stream of all time and best comeback story.
Thank you, brother. You are way too kind. I'm working on it. Wait till I get 1,000 subscribers, then you can say that.
Club, here I come.
Oh, we had movie night on Friday at the one in Otisville. The one in Manhattan, that was like super strict. Like we only got to go out like twice a week to the roof. Otisville, Friday night they had movie night in a room. And the guard would come by every half hour and let you out if you wanted out. If you wanted to go back to your cell. We had movie night too. The one in Manhattan sucked. It was on top of the Federal Building in Lower Manhattan. And if it rained, you couldn't play basketball.
Nice.
Golfer 1 putting for eagle.
23 days.
Made it in.
A week in Otisville. I mean, a week in Manhattan. 2 weeks in Otisville. A week in Plymouth County. A week in Chittenden County. Plymouth County in Massachusetts, Chittenden County in Vermont.
It's check-in time.
I'll go one more.
Please check in using NFC or enter your cardless ID number.
And my penalty strokes are up. So I've been terrible tonight.
The sun is bright and the clouds are nowhere to be found on a perfect day at Juniper
Neil
Falls.
Mahomes. Play the Freaky
It's
Friday.
great to be here with you, Jim.
I
should've
played
brought
it.
My sticks.
I played it
Team
twice.
up is Golfer 1.
You didn't see. And Neil, today's Saturday. The first
Continuing
game.
on, it's Golfer 1.
The first, I used grabbers. I realized I probably left a couple strokes. By using grabbers, my par was worse. But I holed 2 out and missed 1 hole. You know, so I shot 22 under. I got 750 back. I got back my money in 4 times this. I got back 5 times my money.
Golfer 1, hoping for a birdie
Neil
here.
Mahomes. I thought it was still the game. Could be wrong.
Golfer 1 is
I don't know. I
on the
didn't
tee.
look. Hold on. I'll look. It's still up anyway. Hold on. Daily. I have no chance in the Fairley. Current home contest. $28 with 148,000. Where's the info on it? Switch to home contest. Jackrabbit Junction. Daily. And $60 for first. Oh shit. 111? Fit.
That's not the desired
111?
This is
I hit
not
that good. I gotta make this. Shit. Missed it.
That's reeling back in.
Oh my god, I thought I hit that really good.
With the ball on the tee, it's golfer one.
What the fuck is this crap? Oh, my game's
That's
over
fine
already.
work, Peter.
Maybe not, I gotta rally. Maybe I'll hold something.
Golfer one is at the tee.
I can still shoot 26, right? I never get down because of an early hole. Early screw up.
From the short grass.
Wait, did I pull back and maybe tap the button? I gotta go back and check the videotape. Oh no. Oh no.
Can we even call this a lie?
Papa John's has a $5.50 delivery fee. Outrageous.
Dude, the Domino's here is like $6 for delivery. My store was $1.50. My game's over. Right over the hole.
Right on the short stuff.
Golfer one, this left for par here.
Oh my god, now I'm 4 off.
Ready to tee off.
All right.
It's golfer one.
This is risky. That's not going to make it. That will, though.
Kingfish.
Slow
Do the
down.
drivers get any of that?
This lie certainly won't help
Well,
things.
no, but at my store, they were paying them. They were giving them. It worked out to be about 5.2%. 5.2% of gross sales as commission, which they converted to mileage to give them. This game is all done. Fuck. Get it. Don't go in the water.
Golfer one, ready to hit.
Who needs two from there?
Oh my god, this is a disaster.
Golfer one,
I should have waited to play this. 86 that bitch again. Not this time.
Hop in the cart, we're done here.
Well, yes, they sort of get that. He was giving, even when it was free delivery, he was giving us commission.
Golfer one is lining up.
See, they disguised it as mileage because it saved paperwork. And see, the way they originally did it, they based it on 32 cents a mile. But the way they were doing the commission, they just started converting all the commission. It used to be commission, and you got mileage out of that, and the rest went on your check. Then they got the bright idea just to convert it all to, to mileage. And I wrote the formula for them, of course. And they should have just given the allowable federal rate, because that's what it worked out to anyway. So what they were doing was kind of illegal there, too. He was stealing from the drivers and doing his mileage gig.
That's well struck. Nice tee shot. Great.
But the drivers
lie.
benefited
Should be a
from
nice
that.
shot from here.
One night, I had 80. I had, holy shit. They gave me 256 miles at 30. I had $81.92 in fucking mileage. At 32 cents a mile, that's like 240 miles. 250. I said 256 miles. They gave me 256 miles. I only drove like 110 because my commission was $81 because I delivered like $1,700 worth of food that night. No, 16 and change. I delivered 1,600 that night. It was the week after I ran a girl over. Oh yeah, you know about that? I ran a girl over while delivering food. Did you know about that? That happened in 2010 or 2011. Because a drunk 18-year-old college kid ran out in front of me and I couldn't stop on the snow in time. And she bounced off my windshield.
From the
All true.
It's Golfer 1.
And I didn't get a ticket or anything. I hung around and called the cops. And her friends told the truth, thank God.
Neil Mahomes. Damn Skip, running people over.
She shouldn't have been drunk and running out in front of me. And she got a ticket for jaywalking.
Long view.
That's right.
That could fly the green.
I might still have her voicemail message from her calling me.
Golfer 1.
You want to hear it?
Or birdie.
It was just an accident that she was at fault at. I wasn't speeding. There was,
Golfer 1 is on the tee.
dude, she walked out in front of me. Ran out in the street in front of me.
Did she pass away?
No, she got a concussion. She bounced off my windshield. She's fucking lucky that's all she got. And of course, I had to pay for my windshield. I should have stuck Domino's owner for that.
Drive.
A nice setup.
He
Should
paid
be
for
good
me
from here.
he paid for me to have a couple of days off. Then like 5 days later, I went back out there to work
Just enough
just to get
action
back on the
ball
road to shake
Golfer
it off.
1, looking
And at the
to
same
make birdie.
intersection, going the other direction, a girl started walking out on the snow-covered road against the light.
Sandwich. That's how I usually pick
Golfer
up
1
chicks.
is teed up and
Hit them
ready
with
to
my
hit.
car.
Yeah, then you pick them up with a stretcher. I get it. Wah, wah, wah. I still have her voicemail message.
Sitting good, Jim.
Oh, it's just an accident. Yeah,
Reel
she
it in.
caused it.
Golfer 1,
And,
feeling
and
the
the
pressure on
Domino's
this
owner was like,
eagle putt.
oh, don't bother them for your windshield. But I should have said, you should pay for it. I didn't even think of that.
Golfer 1 is lining up.
It was an old car anyway, but still. If I could have stopped about, I don't know, a couple of feet sooner. I don't know. There were a bunch of
Same
students.
fish. She was the bug, you were the windshield.
Oh, dude, it was like
Oh, wow.
1:15 on a Saturday night, and my store was flying busy. The busiest time in that store besides Friday dinner rush is Saturday late night because of all the college students. I'm coming back from a run from downtown on Pearl Street. There's a curve. Pearl Street turns into Colchester
Toby
Avenue,
Sandwich.
and
What did
there's
she
a
say
little
on the
right
voicemail?
curve. Hold on, there's a little right curve. Then at University Place, there's a left curve, and then straightens out. I see a bunch of kids and there'd been a lot of snow that winter, so the snow was piled up on both sides of the road. I see a group of kids walking on the left side sidewalk, and it's 2 lanes there. I'm in the left lane. There's a group of kids walking on the right, and all of a sudden there's a girl standing in front of me. I mash the brakes. My car doesn't have ABS. They lock up. I slide on the snow-covered road, and I hit her, and she bounces off my windshield. The cops come. I'm fucking losing it. I go back to the store after everything was said and done at the incident. The cop was like, "Where'd you hit the brakes?" I go, "I don't know." I go, "Follow the slide marks. Follow my slide marks back." "Oh yeah, we'll do that." Oh, she said, "Oh, it was just an accident and I'm okay." That's all she said. And I didn't contact her back. I got back to
Whoa,
school.
look at
I
this.
was
What
the board
a
was full of
shot.
orders waiting to go out.
Golfer one.
Or on the board,
looking
either in the
at a
oven or waiting to
birdie.
go out. And I was fucking sitting there crying, dude.
Ready at the tee.
Like
is golfer
everybody in
one.
my family has had a major car accident, except mine. I hit somebody. And I've come close a couple times recently. I've come close where people tried running me off the road recently. Twice in 2023. Or am I rallying here at all? Oh, I'm 11 after 11. I'm done,
Toby
but whatever.
sandwich. Pretty cool. She was cool with it.
I don't know. She should have offered to pay for my fucking windshield. And don't say that's crass. It was her fault. She shouldn't have been drinking. Oh, where'd she get the booze? Where'd she drink the booze? How about that? I get it, underage drinking. I did it, whatever. But I'm not going out running out in front of traffic and getting run over. Oh, remember, there's no rough on this course. There is no regular rough on this whole course. Remember that.
That takes some touch.
Incredible. Already at the tee is golfer one.
And the kids are all, it's all the rich out-of-state kids that pay the extra tuition to come here. You should see the college apartment buildings. Some of them, I'm surprised how they're still standing. And yes, I've partied with the college kids before. I hung out with guys on the UVM hockey
Now
team.
from the first cut of the rough.
And I hung out in a semi-college bar. But I was only there, like, I'd only go out late Friday night, and I'd go out, like, I bowled Thursday night, and I'd go out after bowling sometimes when I was drinking. I was in that bar, like, 4 nights a week. They used to charge me so cheap for drinking. Oh, my God. Then, after I got out of jail and all that, and I was on probation, when I was on house arrest, I couldn't go to the bar to drink or anything. So, sometimes I'd get a quick drink in before going home.
And not ever.
I would drop pizzas off for them.
It sucks, Jim.
And then after I got off house arrest, I'd bring pizzas down at last call.
Is it a good school?
UVM, I guess. I'd bring pizzas down, and I'd pound like 3 large Bacardi and Cokes in half an hour. Then go home with a nice buzz and hang out after work on Sunday night. I'd bring them 3 large pizzas, and they'd drink me up. That whole summer when I was on house arrest, I couldn't stay.
Could it be birdie
right?
time?
I just dropped the pizzas off and go. Because, like, I had to check in, you know. I had to check in my schedule every week. Like, I'm working these days, so I won't be home. So, you know, I'm not going to be home. And, so when I was off house arrest, yeah, I started going out to the bar. And that's when they started busting me for drinking. That's when they busted me for drinking. Because on house arrest, all I could do was, like, I had 1 hour a week to do whatever I could. I had 2 hours a week to do whatever I could. And the first week of bowling was my last week of house arrest. So, he wouldn't give me an exemption for bowling. So, I went in and bowled the first game. I said, I'm going for this. 5:30 to 7:30. I'm going to be gone.
How many DUIs do you have?
Oh, just the one. I learned my lesson after that. Just the one. Even though I drank for a little bit after it, I was smart.
from the bunker.
Oh, shit.
Well, there's a surprise.
Golfer 1.
This game's over.
Golfer 1 for bogey. Ready to tee it off here is golfer 1.
Kingfish. I have 0 but should have many.
Oh, dude. I've had the cops made me leave my car more than once. The best one, my car's ignition switch was busted. But it was stick, so we could roll start it. And we were trying to roll start it, and the cop come walking over. What are you doing? I know, he's like, who's driving? And my wife doesn't drive. And stupid me pointed at her, and she pointed at me. And he's like, you're leaving the car. I go, we are leaving the car. I went back 3 hours later and got it. It was a 6-block walk. That was stupid. After that, I walked every time.
Put it in a really good spot.
Here's the always entertaining golfer 1.
And the DUI, the cop pulled me over. He said I spun my tires, and that's a fucking lie.
Golfer 1 with a putter looking to par this.
Now I'm really done.
Golfer 1 to depart with a bogey.
Yes, I built up drinking credit that summer. Because the store closed at like midnight, and I had to be home by 12:30. So I did I got to the bowling alley just in time for practice. I bowled my first game, bowled the last 2 out, and got home just in time. And then I was off house arrest.
That's difficult to watch. And we're on. Golfer 1 trying
oh my
to
god,
sink
minus
an eagle
12? Oh, that's gonna really kill my average. Fuck.
Let's turn to the tee shot of golfer 1.
A 22, I need a 28. So a 19 is 2 28s. A 16 is 3 28s.
Neil Mahomes. If this is your last one, good night, pal. Big T Toodles. I'm back for 15 minutes at bar starts in 30 minutes. They have a power putt. I almost tried it out, never played.
Power putt's kind of funky. Yes, my last one. I gotta eat. And not pizza. I only get pizza in New York. I haven't had pizza up here or anywhere else in a while. Just New York. Calm down. Oh, I hit the fringe. One mile an hour less, and that's safe. Oh no.
Wow, easy putt here.
Golfer 1 looking at bogey here. Golfer 1 is ready to go.
I'm taking my lumps this game. I should have waited to play this. I've been playing pretty shitty all night. That's alright though. The end's the week on a shitty note, that's good. We'll start fresh tomorrow with a new week. I did all my shopping for the business. I did half my shopping for the business. I have a big shopping list. Okay, we look back tonight. We're looking forward tomorrow. Right? Right. Let's go.
Big T Toodles. Invite interesting, haven't seen you play. Dobie sandwich. What for dinner?
I'm gonna probably I'm gonna make hot dogs with Swiss, I think.
You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Hot dogs with Swiss, maybe. I have two dogs left on my hot dog pack, and I should eat them now. They're getting a little. They've been open for over a week.
That's on the green.
Yeah,
nice
I play
shot.
the old courses, but I just don't play many randoms like I used to.
With an attempt at eagle. In the bottom of the hole.
All right, so I said a 16 was 328s now to make up for that. All right, I am out. Oh, good tune. Hold
Another
on.
great round of Golden Tee Golf. Let's sit back and enjoy the Golden Tee moments of the game. This brilliant shot got things going.
Hey,
But
thank
yet,
you.
there was more.
You all be safe out there. Check on your friends.
I was told one
After
dog
this,
takes
there
7
was
days
no
off
stopping her.
LOL.
That's good. I'll be dead next week then. I love my dogs. Woof woof. I got the beef ones
There
though.
were a few
I got the.
setbacks
I
out
still
there.
WA them.
Hold on. Let me kill this. Let me kill that. I got Angus dogs. My dad was a butcher. My dad was a butcher,
The mastery
I
soared
try
new
to get
heights
better
with
meat.
this shot.
and I like to taste my meat. So it's going to be hot dogs with Swiss on a hot dog roll. And I'm going to toast the roll in my toaster oven. That's how we're doing it.
And
So check
so,
on your
there
friends.
it
I'll see you
is.
tomorrow
On behalf
about
of the entire
11:30.
Golden Tee Golf team, this is Peter
Y'all be
Jacobson
safe out there,
thanking
too.
you for playing Golden Tee Golf. So
And
long,
remember,
everybody.
remember, I left jail with this,
Big
and I
T
still
Toodles.
got it.
Always all beef.
Yes, always all
Big T
beef, unless
Toodles.
it's on somebody else being cheap.
Ones.
Yes, this was a real dollar bill. I gotta put this in something protective.
Big T Toodles. Good night.
Good night, guys. I'm going to frame this. It's overdue. And you know what? I still have it, and that's the main thing. I will still have it, and I still have enough of it to know what it is. Be safe.